forgot to change the title. That should be fine. Did I download this? Stream downloads. 14. So this is the 15th. All right. Easy, easy. Are you focusing on white or gold today? Why would I be? What the? They're holographic. In fact, I think Octa told me that holographic, like these could turn holographic now. But why would I be focusing on white? I guess only one of my games I've played has been white, right? White stake, right? I feel like everyone has let me take them to gold stake. But I'm gonna review the games with C-Dubs, Malf, Scooty, and Dr. Spectred. I was watching I think it was Celerity play gold stake streaks. And he was playing Plasma deck, and it reminded me that at one time I wanted to like learn Plasma deck for gold stakes. But ultimately didn't. Well, you repeatedly say that white stake is your weakness? Oh, it's like my weak. I might as well turn on the camera. It's like my weakness in terms of, like, it's probably what I'm worse at, but I feel like there's no... The reason why it's what I'm worse at is it's comparative. Because the bonus, like, the debuff I get from playing gold stake is far less than the debuff most other players get from playing gold stake, because I have so much experience. That's why it's, like, technically white stake is my weakness. But it's not like I play worse on white stake. I play the exact same. It's just that people will play comparatively better than if I force them onto gold stake. Also, I feel like the way the tournament is set up, let me read the rules. I feel like the highest seed just gets to choose the stake. Which is really funny. Let's see. Play-in matches. No, those playoff matches. Same structure, but a best of 5 games? Oh my god. Higher seed chooses both elements for the first 2 games, and then flips to the lower seed for the next 2. And higher seed gets the both choices in the final round if needed. So I basically I can just choose gold stake as I will. That's how the playoff matches are. That reminds me. Commands. Add exclamation mark MLB. And then this thing, the bit.ly. I think it's so funny that, like, I will often ask, like, I don't want to leak this, etc., etc., and then I leak the fucking, this, what's it called? Spreadsheet that's editable. Okay. Commands, add, bracket, try MLB. Commands, add, schedule, I guess. Try MLB. Here we go. This will work. Goes gold stake hex deck. I probably will. I mean, in terms of like deck, like I don't care as long as it's not green-ish. And it's not like plasma. And even then, like, I have like kind of ideas for plasma as well. Though my ideas for plasma are simply like, there's no reason to expect any kind of like strong retrigger build. Just play chips and win 4-0. All right, that's ready. We're gonna play a warm-up game just to get into the mood. A little gold stake. Warm up. and then we'll play, or then we'll look at the VODs. We'll review some of the VODs. And I believe, so I checked the schedule, and I checked the schedule and what who's playing today? Zeno, and no, Gothic and Nandre. Apparently it's hopefully at least 2 p.m., but might have to start a little bit later. EST at least. Okay, that's fine. What are you? Straights? I think I could do it. In fact, 2 straights would be really good. Especially with the extra discard. I mean, that's kind of bad, but... Oh, buddy, oh brother. Now we're getting into really bad territory. This is really, really bad. Holy fucking shit. Okay, we're going to completely ditch this bullshit fucking hand. This clears. It gives me $4 and I lose 3, so it's about even. It's fine. I'm here for the pants. The pants. What pants? No pants here. Oh, good. We can buy both. Oh yeah, well, we can buy both. Get rid of this. That should do. Okay. Maybe just a normal flush build or 3 of a kind, you know, whatever. Suits our boat, floats our boat. That's good. Do I really want 3 of a kind? No, not right now. I don't have any like any deck manipulation, so I don't think it's like any good. Oh wait, I have an extra discard. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, no problem. In fact, this is kind of a problem. It's not a problem. This is like... My draw RNG has been really bad at the moment. Really, really bad. You sell for more. We'll just buy you. Do it like this. Nice. Bus, sock and buskin. Is this an intentional pun? Bus and buskin? I don't know. I don't know about that. Spectral for familiar, and then buy the smiley. I don't think Ankh is any good, right? You can actually sigil here. It's like not too bad. Nice, because we got rid of spades and diamonds in one go. And we'll buy the smiley here though, or some score. What game are we gonna review? We are gonna be reviewing our MLB games versus Dr. Spectred, Scooty, Mouth, and C-Dubs. So I'm gonna take a look at those and see like how they played. I'll probably bring up my stream right here and then their stream right here and just take a little look between the two and see how they played, like what kind of routes they went, and how I might like is this a good idea? Should I have done this instead? Etc. etc. I think we just told. Yo, that's a huge fucking name. Unphantasm. Thanks for the follow. It's funny. It keeps being brought up, right? This nap thing. And I be napping. Well, okay. I can't even call it naps. Yesterday I went to sleep at 8 p.m. and God has apparently forsaken me. I don't want a buffoon pack, right? Because most of these aren't replaceable. So let's save our money. God has forsaken me and decided that I should no longer be able to sleep a consecutive, like, consecutive 8 hours. So he woke me up at, let's see, I went to sleep at, what, 6? So around 8 p.m. And then I, like, went back to sleep, like, immediately fell back asleep and woke up at 9 p.m. Stayed up for, like, 3 hours and then went back to sleep to wake up at, like, 5. It's very funny. It's a very humorous event. We're gonna take the king. Like the full. Obviously, the holographic was nice, but this is a club, so it fits what we're doing. Hey, thanks for the follow, Boxy. Yeah, we can just hang things. Should be fun. I do want this reroll. I think it's probably worth it. -1 hand size. I wonder if you should, like, intentionally discard more clubs to look for a face card. Right? Damn, I'm burping all over. 200 off? 200 off? That's okay. You'll clear. And give me $20. That scored 1,200? Holy shit. But yes. Lovers is okay. Because it adds another face card. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Lost blind is diamonds or debuffs. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, I guess you get a lovers. We can hero here, high priestess. Kind of awful. Kind of literally useless. I'm gonna actually open this pack. It's time to start adding in blue seals. Our rocket should be enough money for future endeavors. Our score without face cards is like pathetic, right? So let's just play this as a high card. Discard. What's up, cool? Discard. Discard. Oh my god. Give me a second. Don't worry about that. The face cards are somewhere. Where exactly? That's a great question. I have 12 clubs. High card. That's not even a king high card. That's fine. Do it like this. It's getting pretty dicey, especially losing the scary face. That's okay, that's a lot better. That makes me pretty happy. I am worried about our score. I'm gonna take the blue seal. It's also a face card. I want to roll. Okay, I think this should do. I'm wondering if I should take the slide joker for some chips. I'm gonna take the slide joker here just for like a little bit of score. Because we've lost scary smiley face, like our score is looking really bad. So I'm gonna also take this pack actually. I think it's safe. Jupiter's good. Our score is looking kind of very, very scary. I'm gonna take this full discard. I guess you just death. This is like basically one of the best face cards we can get, so. Play this as a flush. Might have to play a second one. We might have to play 3? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, familiar first. What did you give me? You gave me a full house. That's fine. Play the full house. Okay, this should clear. Oh, boy. 6 kings, 6 jacks, 6 5 queens. Oh boy, oh boy. Take the Jupiter here. Are you going for high cards or whatever? I was planning on doing flushes, but right now it's not like we have like very little score. Though the second Jupiter helps, right? Since we're running photograph. But if I like can go like 3 of a kind, then like that would be fine as well. It's just all like it's what I'm being given right now, which is not much. Those are money. I'm gonna roll again here. I'm actually gonna take the Scholar because it might help. Sort by suit, please. Let's start with this, and then we'll continue onwards. I'm gonna need some plus 20s here. Oh my god, all the... Wait, actually, 3 of... Actually, hold on, wait 1 second. It's a full house. Usable. It's either the only Scholar I need. Flush is a pain to score up. It's generally, like, not a big deal if you're running photograph. Because the Molt scores well. It's plus 2 each Jupiter. It's a common... It's very easy to play flushes. I would say... I think the only... Like... Generally, flushes are a little bit harder to score up because the chips are lacking, right? It only scales 15 chips, but you just make up for that in different ways, like with the chip joker or something. You don't have to really worry about it too much. Ace first. This should clear. You should have used your discards, actually, right? Since we know this clears. It's not really a big deal in my mind. We'll worry about that. We are not in a good spot, though. That's for sure. I would love a Jupiter. I will take nothing. It's ass. It's ass. It's... Hold. Okay. Sure. Whatever. play the card. Plus 20 me? Nope. 10k. Oh god. There's a straight here, which means nothing because it doesn't score anything. You should keep the face cards. Okay, there's something here. But I'm not sure what. Full house? Full house clears because of the glass jack, right? In which case, no. If we're gonna clear with a full house, then why don't we run in... Oh, but we need the glass jack. How many jacks do I have left? 3? Maybe the full house just wins by itself. No. Well, it does. It definitely doesn't win, but maybe I could play something else after. I think this is greedy. I kind of don't mind doing it, but I think it's really greedy to play it like this. We have a lot of spades coming up. Yeah, basically this only needs to score 5k and then we just score 10k off of spades. Rock early on is awesome. It is, but it's not really adding much to my score, which is a little bit of an issue. Discard. Huge. And now I pray that you win. Oh, there's no ace here. I think this might have been a throw. Oh my god, it's awful. And we still might survive? No way, right? No shot. We only need 3k. Really funny. Yeah, I shouldn't have played it like that. It was too greedy. I should have just used the glass jack. No! It's over. This game is rough. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I mean, obviously I should have sold one for $1, but I wasn't gonna use center anyways. And also I was pretty sure I was gonna lose. Damn. I just misplayed. I should have just played the full house. I wanted to greed, but I should have realized that without the ace of clubs, it doesn't score in 10k. It only scores like, I thought it would score a little bit more, maybe like 7. Oh well. Oh well, whatever. He's washed. That's okay. If you can't do, then you teach, right? That's the rule. Let's bring up some Major League Balatro VoD reviews. Yo, Cooper, thanks for the follow. And Boxy? Or did I already say that? Alright, what am I gonna do? Major League Balatro VoD reviews. So, I need to think about how I'm gonna position it. VoD reviews. Here we go. Let's go. I have one link right here. Oh, I forgot to bring my own videos up for her so I could compare them.
Anything?
C-dubs. You all know. Let's do this, and then I need to open up another tab. I need to find my videos, obviously, for the comparison. Oh, there's me. Find my videos, obviously, for the comparison. What a great idea. What a great idea. Who is that guy? Alright, quiet. Mute this guy. Major League Balatro against... Oh yeah, this is the Ocean Duplicates. I was like, who the hell is Ocean Duplicates? Oh, yes. Now I remember. I remembered this day because I streamed and then I took a little second, like a little bit of a break, and then I played C-dubs. Is this it? Oh, it didn't save. That's right, because it had like a little glitch. That's fine. Hold on. Highlights. Here we go. Perfect. So now we're gonna move this over. Bear with me for a second. And we'll move C-dubs over here.
Would be, you can pick. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you pick above 50%, you have a 1% extra chance because this is 0 and 101. There's an extra 1% on the upside.
This is juiced?
Yep.
Alright, 1 second. And then display crop. This is high quality stream production. Everything was already ready to start off. I need to move my camera as well. You, come here. Come on over. Alright. This is fine, right? We'll get mute. GG, it is rough. I don't know. I think I've been playing a little bit off. What is this? This is not the game with C-dubs. Here we go. Oh, spoilers? Oh, this is against Octo. Right? That was Octo's name. Keep screwing up. Here we go. So now let's find the start of the game. Give me a second. And we'll just click play together. Oh, there it is. Yep, anaglyph. Right. So, we are doing a Major League Balatro review of our games. All four of the 5 games. I didn't ask Andre if I could use his stream for the last one, but Right now, it's just typical. Should I turn on caster mode? My caster voice? But here we're just going for the flush, obviously. He goes, C-Dubs goes for the same flush. That's no problem. Maybe I should turn on my voice. Or saying, or what he sees, you know. I always find it so weird hearing my voice, like, not from when I'm talking, but from a record. Let's do this. I think this should be okay. So, he opened the pack. Let's take, we're not playing red card, right? Yeah, you don't take red card in PvP, absolutely not. Okay. Is this all... Does it look good on your guys' side? I guess, right? Saying feels so weird hearing yourself. Yeah. Or the to-do list on Full House. Which one do I go here? I'm entering a like super. I'm entering the like I'm thinking way too hard mode where I'm gonna spend a lot of time thinking about this. So C-Dubs took the rental greedy and continued onwards. Is he gonna sell the rental greedy? The to-do list was on Full House. No, it's gold stick. You have to take the raised fist. Okay. I think I would make that choice. Yeah, raised fist has a lot of potential, and also because it's gold stake. That way we don't get into any trouble. Because I took the raised fist, I'm not taking the rental greedy. I haven't gotten into that book yet. I was waiting till after J.K. Rowling fixed her incorrect views on, you know. Yes, if you turn on my stream, you'll get a lot of Balatro takes. On basically everything. Don't get me started about smelling yourself. +1 discard. Okay, who the hell are you? Gets you more aces. That's fine. More bad news came out. I don't. Mail and rebate. This is the best econ joker in the game. Of course we're taking it, right? And then we're gonna greed money. So this point, I really like taking the mail and rebate. Let's see if C-Dubs takes it. Oh, he kept the greedy joker. Yeah. So now the greedy joker rental is like eating him. Let's look for the aces. I got 2 more aces in the deck. Let's turn in with C-Dubs and see what he's thinking. Oh, you opened the pack. Kind of weird pack, right? You don't really want to go madness in PvP. The crazy is okay, but like right now you have like slight econ problems.
Mail and rebate in the shop.
Wait. What did I do in that shop? I just skipped. We won. Rental pants, yeah, and they'll need it. We have our flat mult with the fist. Continue.
I only choose one. I'm still.
He took the madness, and it was an eternal mail and rebate. So you can pivot. Oh shit, but you can't afford it because everything costs too much. Oh, but he sold the madness just for money? And he didn't buy the mail and rebate. Okay. Interesting move there. There's no way I don't buy mail and rebate. Even eternal. It's too much money to pass up in my opinion. I open this. No steals? No, thank you. Overstock me? Yep. Do I take the superposition? Because I think rental is fine, personally, but he has to do it because he has to do this to feed it, but rebate for sure is insanely good there to not take it. Yeah, I think you need to go for econ there. Even though it does cost you the eternal slot. But the thing is, rental is okay. The problem is this Joker, Greedy Joker, is not strong enough. Or as he can't review VODs of himself losing, because there aren't any. So true. Oh my god, this mail and rebate's giving me hella dough. Like, if this was a rental, like, pants, which we did see, I would have been like, yeah, no problem. But, rental greedy Joker, we can do better. Who are you? Close. I get double the notifications now? What the heck? So I think our choices are pretty straightforward here. I think I would open both packs, maybe give it a roll. Considering I have 40 bucks. Yeah, roll first, roll first. Do I take the wheel? Wheels are weird in PvP, because if you miss them, like and they like hit polychrome, you're gonna be really unhappy. Click on my notifications. Nah. Show me this pack. If you don't even notice that these things exist, then you don't get bothered by the fact they have red little dots on them. Yo, Edsy, I just realized I can't give you my soul seeds because my jokers aren't necessarily the same because I don't have all gold stickers on the legendaries. Oh, that would affect them. Moons, right? Are we going moons? Oh, for blackboard. It's not really that amazing. I think I'll discard once. I rolled instead of taking the wheel. I think roll is fine. You have mail and rebate. Would I have taken the wheel? Maybe not. Maybe not taking the wheel is correct. Because now I can buy this and be over interest. I think we're all set here. We are simply... well. We will not be pressing the timer, but... Me thinking about the timer. I could have stopped by. Hey, C-dubs. No, I won't unmute. It seems that we're both... I'll probably spend the next, like, hour yapping. So C-dubs, right now, finished the small blind with a flush. It took all of his hands, though. His money is okay. But his build is worse, right? Greedy Joker's very, very, like, a lot worse than the fist.
Oh man, he's ready for PvP.
You don't need to worry about that. Take your time, C-dubs. Green Jokers. I think Green Joker in PvP, I think all the scaling, like, pair build Jokers are really bad. I think you can't take them. It's just like a waste. You can actually, the way it works, if you don't have all gold stickers, the game rerolls to a new seed till it finds one that starts with a legendary that does not have the sticker. Oh, it rerolls the seed. It doesn't reroll the...
We're gonna lose a life here, and I'm okay with that.
Wait. You mean... Stupid. Do you mean when...
Okay with that? I'm okay with that.
It has a soul in the shop? Or you're saying, like, any seeds that would have a legendary Joker that you already have, it just rerolls it. So you actually just see less souls? Is that what you're saying? Or is it when there's a soul? That doesn't make sense if it's when there's soul, because the soul could pop up in different places, right?
Bosses, so we can just make suns.
Going suns is interesting, right? Because of Bloodstone. In my case, I was definitely not playing Bloodstone, right? I'm running Raised Fist build.
Yeah, we're gonna lose a life here.
Okay. We need to resync. Okay. What's going on? How come we're not yapping at each other?
Appreciate it.
But yeah, the Raised Fist right now is just going crazy. It's way better than like a flush build, because there's no way he has that many diamonds, right? I'm probably talking about discarding these. I was also maxing my mail and rebate money here, I believe.
He's got one hand.
Soul generates a Joker independently of seed. So the game generates a new seed, checks the next Joker for soul. Oh, okay. Wait. Soul generates a Joker independently of seed. You mean independent of ante. Independent of ante. Generates a new seed. Wait, I'm pausing myself. Checks next Joker from Soul. Joker is gold sticker, go to step 1. Yeah, but then if it generates an independent of ante. You mean independent of generates new ante? Well, then it would, like, you can't share seeds because it would be different. Like, let's say Julia gets a triple A in her pack. Mine might not be triple A. All right, what are we doing here? Hold on. We're not. We're getting confused based off soul. We took the egg. So we won this fight, right? Oh, no, he might be able to beat us. 600? No, it looks like he lost a life. Yeah, no diamonds. Who the hell? Northern Line went. Get the shit out of here. How do I turn off, like, going live notifications? All seeds are the same for everyone. The legendary duplicate protection is done by switching seeds. Switching seeds. Okay. Means you see less souls. Yes, that makes sense. So. We're coming out of this... Like, our money... Let's compare our money. Right? We took the win. And we ended the... Pause. Sorry. We're doing some hardcore analysis here. We took the win, and because we have mail-in rebate and no rental jokers, we are at $33. Plus, we have an egg as a bank. I think the banana is obviously the right choice. No, I did lose. I'm at 3 lives. And C-Dubs lost a life on one of the blinds, right? Someone tell me, because no more talking about souls, all right? Yes, we did lose. That makes sense. That checks out in my mental image of the game. I took the 50 chips, of course. We need some chips, especially when we're playing Raised Fist. I take the banana for the Cavendish. I think at this moment I was probably like, I should have bought this voucher and then bought the Sly. I actually don't know this interaction. If you clearance sale, the egg decreases in value, right? I should have bought the clearance sale first. So let's do this. I want to buy. What I said. The right order was sell egg, buy clearance sale, then buy the Sly. We have the mail-in rebate. I'm opening everything. I don't really care for a 9. No, there's not. Yeah, if it's independent from anti, then you see less souls. Because if you're saying that the seed re-rolls, if there's a soul that is a duplicate, we're still talking about the fucking soul. If there's a duplicate legendary joker in that seed, then it will re-roll the seed, correct? If it re-rolls the seed, then the chances are you'll get a seed that doesn't have a soul in it. Unless it re-rolls the seed, all seeds have soul. You mean it re-rolls the seed into a seed that has a soul? Only explanation why I only ever get Perkio. Always sell it before the winning, and we never got the gold sticker. Yeah, that's a pretty good. Not how. Let me yap. Well, either way. Mature egg, yep. What was I saying? Quick. What was I saying up to? Either way, I mean, this is like normal gameplay. Our lines have completely deviated from our initial start. But it's not Chariot, not yet at least. It gets you another $5. I don't dislike the line. Like, I feel like C-Dubs is having a lot of trouble because he didn't take this Raised Fist. Right? He's running these, like, kind of really iffy jokers. Well, I have, like, kind of all the room to manipulate my deck and greed for mail-in rebate. Angle, definitely want that. Looking for steal. No. We can actually take a tower, right? I think tower's okay. It's like a little bit. Take the pair, especially because the what's it called is the slide joker. So long on the... What the heck? I did think he got into the blind like way faster than I'd expect. He took so long on the first ante, and the second ante he breezed through. That's insane. We're also in a good spot because of we bought the voucher as well, so we have even more effective money. Alright, we don't need to think about it. I mean, these hands are obvious. Roll, of course. Buy the packs. This is our last fight. I mean, this is the boss fight. the boss fight. Because we're facing C-Dub,
No, you can't
obviously
take
the
half Joker
boss.
'cause you need to discard cards with Raised Fist.
Do I take... I feel like the correct play is to take the half Joker here.
Ooh.
Although it's really bad with Raised
Red
Fist,
Seal
right? Because
is
you can't get rid of some of your worst
Give
cards.
me a roll.
I rolled
That's
instead.
pretty good too.
Actually, you know what? I like the roll. Mail-in rebate, we got the money. Yeah, I like
You
the
can take
roll
that
there.
right now.
I don't buy the pack, which makes sense. You don't want to buy Celestial packs when you're playing pair build.
Pair.
Like, the pair is worth nearly nothing. Oh, shit. I think we just didn't yap in this... in the PvP fights.
Oh my. Well, I mean, you could try and go for a W here. 18 kicker, glass. Oh, it breaks on the first one. Wow, that's disastrous. It's
It wasn't
fine.
that-
We're playing steel cards anyway.
It wasn't that disastrous. I'm overreacting,
Moves a
come
queen
on.
out so I can find my other cards. We wanted that to happen.
I think he plays his cards really quickly, so I can't mail in rebate.
Go faster. I need to discard more 8s. No! The banana! It left me too! That really shatters my hope. Nah, we're playing Raised Fist. I wanted steel cards anyways. I'm not being salty about it.
Alright, so let's look at the next shop.
Show me some of these packs.
I opened the pack first. He's thinking about skipping.
I don't want it.
Alright, let me read this. Each seed has tons of pseudo-random pools that for the outcomes of a lot of things. If there's a legendary pool that specifies the next legendary, this pool always exists whether you have soul or not. The game has a value of the next legendary pulled pre-made even before you see a soul. When randomizing a seed, the dupe protector asks the game, hey, if Julia sees a soul right now, what would it pull? Oh, a Joker already... she already gilded? Get a different seed. Oh, okay. So it re-rolls every seed, not just the ones that have souls in them. Okay, that makes sense. So you don't see less souls.
Snow doesn't want the crown. Well, I feel like if he took the crown, things would have been a little bit easier.
Voucher so you can get more pairs.
Mm,
He has a different
I'll take
voucher,
that voucher.
right?
I'm gonna try and play
This is
some-
not the voucher I have.
Well, actually,
Wait, why does he have this
no,
one?
we might be stuck playing pairs because of the Sly Joker.
Huh?
It's fine. You can't always get what you want.
We got completely different vouchers. I don't know why.
But
That's a
it's
better
fine
voucher than mine.
sometime.
But we have like a kind of commanding money lead, which allows us to roll. I think this game is kind of over at this point. Because our money is so much better right now. And like we are just stronger as well.
Or do I just want to like play this out?
We can skip forward a little, but I think this one's a wrap.
Could I be? Oh my! I am out of hands too.
Yeah.
We
Well, he
should
does find the
go
blueprint.
for some queens.
Actually, he might win here because he's got... Is this a glass? I can't tell because of the art. I remember this one was kind of close. He lost a life as
For my
well.
deck? There we go.
Oh no, it did turn out. Yeah, because we had the mail-in rebate. Or no, we didn't have the loyalty.
I got a little bit of a blueprint
I
Virgo
died
combo.
rich. Yeah, I went right by it. I saw it. You did take the Eternal mail-in rebate. I should have.
Yeah, so the Eternal Fist and Eternal mail-in rebate. One gold stake. I feel like taking the Eternal Fist is really, really correct. It's just it's a very strong Joker with scaling potential. Which is like all you really want in a gold stake Joker. All right,
Good.
game 2.
Good luck, have fun.
Ghost stack gold
Yes,
seed again.
alright,
Or
what can you do?
sorry, ghost stack gold stake. It took me to gold stake
Alright,
again.
so first of all, I saw your comment. I'm not gonna even deign it with the read out loud. We
They
won
can
our
share the
last game,
same
by the way.
and still get the same Joker.
This clears. On
Okay,
Ghost
that makes
Stack.
a sense.
And we're
That makes
set up
sense.
very well. Actually, no, never mind. The game we paused.
We won
was
it in
like a
one.
fucking nightmare.
We won it in 1 because we played for a flush, and C-Dubs played for... Oh, he played a lower flush that didn't clear, instead of greeting for the higher flush. He took a Supernova. I think I'll probably take the
Alright,
Supernova as
second.
well.
Proper play.
Oh, he didn't do the hologram!
Excuse me?
C-Dubs, no! There was a sun there for you!
I mean, you
The only situation where the same seed leads to different jokers when a joker wasn't unlocked. Yeah.
Alright. Is it a sell hex for income? We have the sun here. Maybe
It
we'll
moves
just
next
go
in the
for
line.
hearts. If we're gonna go for hearts, then we should look for face card hearts. So let's get this.
I agree, I agree.
away.
Yo, Enga,
Um,
thanks for the follow.
Does a flush clear? Actually, I'm not sure if a flush clears is the issue. Because it's only +2 molt, right? So let's try this.
I think it clears.
This is the MLB.
Ooh,
Don't be nice,
he
show no
knows.
mercy, make your opponent
Not because I
die.
lived that experience, because there's no way I remember
Which
that.
is oh.
It's not a fortune teller for sure. It's too weak.
Helps.
So C-Dubs ran into the fight with a still a
In this
naked
situation,
perishable
normally I say,
supernova, which is
hex
reasonable.
the first usable
But
joke.
he didn't take the sigil. Actually, let's see what his
I think we
shop
can
was
go.
here. Did he just skip it altogether?
We can save our hex for something a little special here. This
He
card-
didn't take the sigil at all. That's
I'm gonna sigil
interesting.
this. Hopefully it hits hearts. If it doesn't, that's fine.
Oh!
Why yes. Why yes. I would
Yes,
love
we
to
will
play a
hit sigil
flush
hearts. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't take the sigil. Especially we were already leaning
Just put
flushes.
enough words in. Okay.
How's our money when we come into the shop? I have
Grabber.
14, he has 16. I don't think I should roll
mean,
here.
this is
I think I should... Oh, wait, no, it's a free roll, of
Oh.
course.
Yes. Okay.
So, he's hexing... Don't... No! Don't hex the perishable supernova! Sell that shit! No, Okay, this is the better line. Hexing this, though maybe you should sell it. No, because this Joker is like kind of econ. It's like $5 a turn. You see the reroll. Yeah. I like this.
The only issue is that we don't have any molt anymore.
I think I lose this
But
game,
surely
actually.
it'll be fine. And worst case scenario, we just die.
Hold on, wait. Let me think about that. I don't think it's right to hex the supernova. Hold on. I always sell the supernova. The question is, do I want to hex this chaos? I think the chaos will stay on the team for a long time. Therefore, I do want to hex it.
Die and collect our passive income.
So let's continue onwards here. And see. I might lose on this specific blinds. I do remember I lose this game. Because I only lost
Way
one
I
game
said
in
fart.
MLB.
Fart's not in my vocabulary, okay? I would, as a high-born noble such as myself, I would never say the word fart. Never. Will this pair clear?
I mean, you should just do it anyways, right?
Well, you should get rid of it because it might get you hearts. You better clear. Okay, you clear. Good. My brainstorm is not copying the chaos correctly. Local Thunk, please save me. Local Thunk, I don't have any Joker, actually. This is really funny. You should skip here because I'll lose a
Oh,
lot.
yes. Now I remember. I played all of this badly. This entire line was really, really bad. There's no reason you should skip here. It's like really dumb to skip. I think... Oh, I mean, what am I gonna do? The skip line is bad. I think you would rather just lose to get some money to take it into the PvP. Like, I would rather lose than skip. You lost because you didn't take the to-do 100%. Where was the to-do? This one? What did I take instead of the to-do? Wait, where was it to-do? I mean, I think I agree with you, but I don't remember where it was.
Well, I don't think it's right. Local Thunk, please save me.
Oh, I didn't... Yeah. Okay, well, first of all, I don't have any money. Is the biggest reason.
Actually.
So you sell the chaos Then when I should have fucking just sold it initially and hexed the brainstorm. It would have been even better if I sold the fucking hex just so I could have the money. Before this reroll, if you had sold it, you wouldn't have seen it without Clown. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't have seen the to-do list without Clown. Notifications? I don't know. Just don't worry about those, alright? When will review end? The review will end when morale improves. Alright, bro? Also, it'll end when I get either... It takes either we get to 2 p.m. because that's when the Major League Balatro game will start, or I get through all of them. Which probably it's gonna be 2 p.m. I don't... This is such a weird... I have to think about this line. Alright, and the review will end... The review is getting delayed. By the way, Baron, thank you for the follow. The review is getting delayed because we're actually reviewing. I need to think about this line and how I should play it. Because the way I played it was definitely wrong. The skip was really bad. The first step is I need to go back and see what I would do at this point. I need to think about this line. Because the fact that I sold the Supernova...
My own mouth.
Oh...
I mean, this is obvious. Oh...
You know the line? It's so obvious to me now. You just buy the brainstorm and you don't use the hex. It's like insanely obvious now. You buy the brainstorm, you don't use the hex, you brainstorm on the Supernova. When you find the good Joker, you sell the, obviously Supernova goes, you sell the crazy, you hex the brainstorm, you buy the good Joker. This is like so, yeah. The line is to not sell anything here. It's so obvious now that I take a look at it. Because you do that, you win in one here, because you have Supernova Brainstorm. This is a win in one, so you get $3. So we end up with 5. And the Chaos. Well, I guess with 5 we could buy the to-do list, then we just make money. Yeah, it's so obvious now. Okay, so let's say we figured that out. Now, in this spot, what are we doing? Right? Assume that we didn't have the option to, like, have a better play. Let's assume that we made the best play here. Or just forget the entire past. No, we don't assume we made the best play, because obviously that's wrong. Here. You have a hexed crazy blueprint. What is the to-do list on?
I don't have any Joker.
I looked at it, right? I didn't look at it. There's no way I looked at it long enough, because I couldn't even tell when I...
Not copying the chaos correctly? Local Thunk, please save me. Local Thunk, I don't...
Does anyone see? Hold on. Zoom in. Enhance.
Have any Joker? Yeah, you clear. Good. My brainstorm is not copying the chaos correctly?
I mean, it is just a don't sell anything. That's like obvious. Fuck. What slow down to 0.25 speed? I don't know how to do that. Oh, I do know how to do that. Oh my god.
Okay, you clear.
This is volume off. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. Give me a second. Okay. Slow it down. Let's see what this is. I fucking wasn't looking! I'm going to freak the fuck out! I wasn't looking! Alright, give me a second. I have to turn off my display crop right now, because when I, like, move things around on the screen, it might, like, you know... It might mess up a bit. And then I might leak, you know, my SSN, which I always keep my social security number and my bank account, and username and password, just like to the left of my stream display capture section. So 2 pair. It was 2 pair. Oh my god, chat's the goat. I mean, okay. So we know it's 2 pair. It's very playable. You know what? You sell the chaos, and you buy the to-do list, and you simply lose this life, right? And you just greed 2 pairs and make $8 times. Let's say you can only get 3 2 pairs. Maybe you might get a 4th, but that's like lucky. But you get $24 plus the $4 you do from losing a life. That's definitely the play here. I need to think about the. I need to immortalize the supernova play where you don't sell supernova and you just buy chaos and then brainstorm. Excuse me. I need to like keep that in my brain. Yo, what's up, Supreme Sarge? Yeah. Here we sell the chaos, we buy the to-do list, which I should have checked. I obviously didn't know what it was on. If it was on straight flush, then it's a kind of a different story. No, you know what? If it's on straight flush, I think you still sell the chaos because it doesn't offer you any score. And you just like get the to-do list, you lose this fight, and then greed again, and you lose the PvP as well. Alright. We understand the play. We'll continue onwards. This is just a bad reroll, right? There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can buy with this reroll, so what's the point? Well, I mean, like, maybe you just spend the reroll just to spend it, but that doesn't make any sense. And this skip is, like, disgustingly bad. It just doesn't make any sense either. Because, like, you would rather die and get the money so you can see more in the shop. It really does not make sense. Does C-Dub skip too? How does it get past? Wait, C-Dub says 500 because he has to-do list. Yeah, I think the right play is, even if the to-do list was like straight flush, you just sell the to-do list. He did skip. Right? Or did he play that hand already? Oh, he must have played it already. He played fast. Chat, don't tell him. What's up, Turbo Mika? Please change it to the VoD. Oh! He forgot. Well, you guys know what I was talking about, right? We're watching your Balatro. You're showing the wrong screen. This wouldn't have been an issue if you sold Hex for Econ. Yes, you're right, because I baited myself with the Hex. It was only, though it was on the wrong screen for like 5 minutes. It wasn't a big deal, right? Shit, don't tell him. You know I don't like al dente pasta. I don't like it that firm. I want my pasta to be soft, you know? Like a loopy noodle. This game is a loss from this point onwards. Awful skip. Like, look at this trash. The only way this could be a win is that this gave me an econ joker. Why am I getting excited? I have no score still.
It's almost perfect.
Stop looking at the skips. Stop looking at the skips, my dog.
No. Let's not be ridiculous.
Is this throw VOD review? What do you mean the throw VOD review? This was me limit testing the skipping mechanic in PvP, okay? We needed to get these PvP skips out of the way to realize skipping is bad in Balatro. Wow, imagine that. And then we win every other PvP game after this game. Alright? Are we playing today? We played one game. We are playing. We'll play a little bit more after the VOD review. Or maybe we'll finish up this VOD review. There's one more game though. Okay, the people one game. After we finish this VOD review, in fact, we can just like end it real quick because this is over. The game is lost by this point by far. He's got $50. $50? How much money do I have? 3? This is the wealth gap, the wealth disparity that they were talking about. Okay, this is why we need proper taxes on the rich.
I feel like
You're done for. Yeah. Shaking my head. Casual throwsy review.
I'm in this situation.
Oh my God, what is this? They don't believe me. All right. Display crap off. They're asking for some Balatro. Camera, move the camera over. Let's play a little one Balatro game. One quick gold stake game where we win this time, because apparently I'm having trouble doing that as well. And then, what's my hair? My hair is unruly. And then we'll go back to the VoD review. And we'll watch the last C-Dubs game. And then we'll catch like the... Who's next? Malf. I think I played Malf. You want to abandon it? Well, I am on a 0 streak. I was watching... I caught like a glimpse of Simpuyo's stream. Everyone's a Balatro streamer nowadays. Which, I mean, you know what? It is competition. But... You love to see it nonetheless. But I was watching a little bit. First of all, from his stream, I learned that Espa got a 22 win streak. Is he the greatest gamer to ever exist? Probably. But then I also saw, like, I was looking at... Also, Simpuyo has a 22, but it was off-stream, so that doesn't count. Basically, games you play off-stream don't exist. I think you just do this. I kind of regret doing this. Oh shit. Right. Not yet. We're almost on chomp break. Give me a second. Let me play this hand. I kind of regret opening. Well, no, I don't regret doing it, but we're still gonna sell it to look for a better joker. Okay, we're gonna take the card sharp because it offers score and the other one doesn't. Alright, we're actually on chomp break, which is forced. I forgot to snooze it, but it is forced. I think we'll do a straight, and then we'll do another straight. Does he take faceless? What did we learn today? We learned that in one certain situation, I was a little too quick to sell our supernova, perishable supernova. We should have kept it, then bought the crazy, bought the what's it called? Brainstorm. And then we would have been a very good space, a very good place after that. Here we're just sitting in ad break. Maybe we go back to the VoD review. If you watched him, then you know why I asked for abandoned. Watch 2. Me? By the way, to be fair, I always debate selling Hex for Econ on higher stakes. I really don't agree. If you wanted to sell Hex for Econ, then you should not be playing Ghost deck. Like, at all. You should just play Yellow deck. Simpuyo? Oh, if you watch him. Yeah, that was why I... that's what, like... I didn't finish the thought. I don't know why I didn't finish it. But I was looking at his decks that he plays. He plays Yellow, Blue, and Abandoned. And I was like, what the heck? What the heck? Abandoned. Wow, really? They like Ghost for the Spectrals? Yeah, well, they should like Ghost for the Hex that they get immediately. Dang, I guess I should play Yellow deck? Everyone's doing it. I don't agree with it. I never sold Hex. It just feels so bad sometimes. His 22 streak was on Blue and 20 on Abandoned. 20 on Abandoned is kind of crazy. I feel like Abandoned's a weaker deck, actually. It's really hard to get the straights working. I mean, you could try going for 3 of a kind, but... And also, it kind of blocks out a lot of good jokers. It does make your bus, like... Actually, honestly, the benefit of a bus in Abandoned is really not that big of a deal. Because, like, if you're playing bus on any deck, other than Erratic with, like, you know, 24 face cards, like, you're not going to crash the bus if you're paying any amounts of attention. I felt that way too and asked him about it. Alright, what do you say? Calling Simpuyo or channeling Simpuyo through Edelo? What's your logic for always using Hex? Genuinely asking? I don't always use it, but I almost always use it. Sometimes I do have to sell it because it doesn't fit. Like, I can't use it because we picked up good jokers along the way. Or we have, like, a perishable joker that we can't get rid of. And then we find another joker, it just, like, it doesn't fit. But the value of the 1.5 times mult, I think I value that a lot more than a single dollar of interest. Oh, okay, $2 plus a single dollar of interest. For, like, prospective jokers, like, in the future, right? If I see a $8 joker, Vagabond, or, what is it, Fibonacci, I will sell it because that's score in the hand. But the otherwise, like the 1.5 mults on any usable Joker, 8-ball, satellites kind of iffy, but superposition's kind of iffy. But like juggler, drunkard, like these usable Jokers, like they give a little bit of utility, and then the extra score turns like your 15 molt banana into what, 22.5. It's like a big bump that allows you to greed more in different areas. So once Abandon gets the extra discard, I think it becomes meta, because you almost always see your deck in Force Flush House. The hell would you Force Flush House? Huh? If I get the extra discard on an Abandoned deck, I'm just gonna play 3 of a kind. No, I'm gonna play straights. Why the hell would I Force Flush House when I can just play straights? Actually, no, never mind. No, why the hell would I Force Flush House when I could just play 4 of a kind? Yeah, I'm just playing 4 of a kind on an Abandoned deck. Flush House funny, though. I think the power level that the Hex gives you is more than basically $3 worth. In most cases, unless you have an immediate effect of the $3. Oh, by the way, we're done with the ad break. Thank you for waiting. We're going to play straight into straight. So, like, essentially, the best case scenario of selling the Hex is $3. We're going to play straight into Full House, as I said. I fully agree. I never sell it without seeing the shop. I didn't know Flush House existed for, like, months when I started the game. Did you come from a poker background? It pisses me off that I have to take this, but I will. And also Emperor, too. Okay, that Hermit will be something in the future, just not really right now. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if you play from a poker background, you might be like, yeah, what the heck? Can't play these cards together. I'm not sure when I learned of it. I think I should have used the glass so I could buy another Joker. The question is, should I Hermit now so I can buy this? You can also sell the Card Sharp. We scored 600 on a straight, so we don't need the Card Sharp until, like, basically the fish. I think this one's kind of like a weird play, but I want to get my money up as much as possible while also... So, the Card Sharp sells for $6 in that situation, right? You can do it like this. Why would you discard 6 there? Because I had, what did I have? You mean on the last blind, right? I had 2, 3, 4. Yes, I had 2, 3, 4. So I discard the 6 looking for the 5. Instead of, like, keeping 4 cards in hand and discarding looking for a 1, like a gut shot straight. I discard it all, so I can pick up the 5 and then find the next 6 in the deck, or find an ace. I think it turns out that it's, like, better to do it like that. Though I might be insane in thinking that way. I'm gonna hang the 2s. This is just generally how I play straights. I always will discard, so I, like, try and get the most cards discarded. And I'll give up, like, going for the gut shot feels really bad in my experience. I should have glassed it 2 to try and break it. You're at 3, 4, 5? It was 3, 4, 5? Okay, then I shouldn't have discarded the 6. Yeah, I discarded the 6 because I'm stupid. That's why. I didn't know Flush House exists. I just sorted know the rules. The first time you see that you can actually play 5 of a kind Flush House, yeah, it is a cool moment. Makes sense for starting players. They might pick up 5 of a kind. That's what it does. Simpuya, we were just talking about you. We were talking about why Well, welcome. Thank you for the raid, by the way. We were talking about why... Huge raid. Why do you like Abandoned deck? I think I'm going to take the Erosion. I mean, Half Joker's an interesting choice, but... we can just go for Erosion here. I do want to glass... maybe I'll glass the Ace to try and break it. You shouldn't go for 2. 7, 8. Something like this. Yo! Heir to Cthulhu? An heir to Cthulhu? My mistake. I didn't. I wasn't aware we were in the presence of royalty. Thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you. Here, I think I'll go for the gut shot 6 because of how I've discarded and how many 6s are left in the deck. Okay, well, as I said. I'm also really bad at playing straight, so you have to forgive me. I will just, like, lose. Alright, we can break a 10. That works for me, too. I will just play incorrectly. I like the mid to late game a lot, given how much digging potential it has and how little you have to do to draw your hand consistently. What hand do you normally play? Do you do, like, straights and, like, 3 of a kinds or something like that? Or, like, what kind of hand do you usually end up playing when you go for... I think Empress is better in this situation. No, we've got 12 null. When you go Abandoned. It's usually it's still pairs? Then why do you need to get, like, draw your hand consistently? If you're playing pairs, like, who cares? Judgment, please. Trading card? Mad Joker. What are you, insane? Well, I guess I could think the Uranus. It's also easier to play than Devious. Well, I think I could look into that. Other times 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind are good. It gives more consistent backup line for when you can't play pairs. What is the backup line when you can't play pairs? Don't you just, like, lose? Not to be, like, glib or anything. Sun for the flush house angle? Are you talking to me, Octo? You must be talking to a different kind of individual who, like, considers flush house a real card. It's, like, kind of okay with Erosion. No. Well, give me a second. I mean, for your jokers don't allow it. Okay. What are you? You are not... It's $10, okay? It's like 50% as good as Hermit. That's fine. Yes, good. Excellent. Kanyo could never, okay? Don't show Allie this build. Oh, shit. Temperance? Alright, I guess we don't need the 8-ball anymore. We'll take a... yeah, I'll take that. Get this out of my face. Yeah, I think I can go like that. GG, yeah, this unfortunately, like, I was wanting more of a run that would be a little more challenging. Not something that wasn't so obvious, but it seems that we'll be given a win today. I deserve it anyways. We can still throw, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. 1800? We have a straight. This should clear it. 100 trips here. I'll do 8-ball just for the funsies. No. I take 8-ball when it's good. I don't take it for fun. How dare you. Though I did take it that one time when I had like a duplicate 8-ball. But that doesn't count. You can see more than one drunkard if you kept showman. I don't have a response for that. I'm mainly thinking, like, do I want to take a certificate for... Basically, I would probably sell this. You would give up the Devious Joker. You're getting ×2 mult. And you do have a little bit of chips. Okay, we can try this route. Would you want this pack? We actually do kind of have money problems, so I'm willing to do it like this. My 8-ball, you fool! Why didn't you just take the 8-ball like a normal individual? It would have been an easy dub. Let's just discard. Oh my god, 4 9s. Kinda awful for my 2 pair, but don't worry about that. Okay, we'll discard 4 here because I don't want to break the 2 pair. I'll take my W. I have 0 5s. Anyway, glad to see you start streaming, Simpuyo. Always good to have more gold stake streamers. That's true. We need to add the blue seal one time. That's true. We need blue seal as well. We need, as the gold stake streamers, we need to rise up against the NEMF streamers and the multiplayer streamers. We need to like group together and first of all huddle for warmth and, you know, cuddles. But also we need to we need to defend against the threats to our gold stake nation. Am I rolling in the 10s? We can go 6 actually. Especially because it's got some chips. I would love a Uranus here. Maybe you go 3 of a kind. Oh fuck, we have we have this. I forgot we had erosion. Okay, hold on. I completely forgot. I usually do forget. Don't worry about that though. I should have kept the 6, I think. These discards are horrendous. Horrendous, I have to say. I think we might lose, actually, because I added another card to my deck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What are you? A spade of sorts? Oh, you have to be at least a 2-pair. Huge. Rise up against the big Nanlet. Edzy playing PvP, I play both sides, so I was come on top. Might be true, but also... Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot that. Don't worry about that, okay? Don't worry about the fact that erosion's here. Yes, we did misplay because I completely forgot about erosion, like again. But don't worry about that. Wow, I don't know what came over me to like completely forget that, like the core part of my build. Oh, probably like the excitement over the York. Here we go. Here we go. It's usually a bit of a coin flip whether someone, usually Espa, Edzy, Raffle, is streaming gold sticks. I can't wait for Cool to tell him someone got a 20 streak on Abandon, just to say they usually play pair build. Pair build is really funny. Pair build Abandon is funny. Though, I mean, like, I've always said pair build pivots into 3 and 4 of a kind very easily, right? So, and just do it like that. Alright, Hangman. Come on, reward me for my bad play. Do it like this. Don't add cards to your deck. Don't stop. Let's do it like this actually. 7s, 3s. No, we can toss you. Let me start out with this 2-pair. And then hit him with a house quite full. What about Jokerless streamers? What the heck? Who's a Jokerless streamer other than Dr. Spectre, okay? Who? Let me know. Immolate. Come on. Yes. Yeah, you got to. Okay, fine. So we're back. We're so back. After our previous slight throw, we have returned to the scene of the crime. I would take it. If I didn't have an Eternal Erosion, I would take this Jimbo. A, because it's kind of funny. And B, because, just because. Am I playing 2 pairs still? The chips are just so good. I don't think you can pass it up. So am I tossing Mad Joker? I don't think we need it anymore. What was the card in the shop? It was a Judgment. I am going to do it like this. I think this is a little greedy. But worst case scenario. I don't need money, right? Worst case scenario, we can just pick up this Odd Todd. Erosion's big. So this is just more chips, and we have molts. Line them up. I thought you got 22 on blue and 20 on abandoned. I think my best... It's Simpuyo. Your stream told me 20 on abandoned. Are you lying to everyone? I saw that too. Wait. Maybe I saw that because Edelo told me that. Now that I think about it. What is my deck doing? 5 8s. Kind of lowish on the 6s now that I immolated. We have 4 aces too. Yeah, it's possible that I only saw that because I read what Edelo said in chat. Which might be, but don't worry about that. Huge. So, like, are we just playing like 4 of a kind? Well, first of all, this clears for sure. Right, times 4 molt, erosion. I think we'd rather play 3 of a kind. The 3 of a kind helps our discards, because we can just discard more cards. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Lock it in, lock it up. Wily Joker, come on in. Do not take the Mega Standard pack. Are you insane? Hello, spreading misinformation. 20 on abandoned is my string. It's just 1 I know of. Okay. Lucky Cats? How many? 1 lucky card? If I find Magician and I can get it on the red seal here, I think I'd take it, but not today. No, I'll skip it. I won't take the Lucky Cat. There's just no point when you only have 1 lucky card. Guess we just discard like this. Devil here. 4 of a kind. With the Wily Joker chips. Yes! Times 5 York. Huge. Alright. You are making me feel some kind of way, 8-Ball. Me and 8-Ball, a match made in the depths of, like, the worst hell you could ever imagine. Yep. This might be a mistake. Well, either way. 37-5. Full discard. Full discard. I guess we can discard like this, right? So we know the 4 of a kind does pretty well. I'm actually not sure how much the 3 of a kind does. So I'm actually going to toss it all to get the 4 of a kind, because I know how much the 4 of a kind scores. Kind of a little annoying here, but it is what it is. What do you guys think that the wild card buff is going to be? You think Local Thunk is going to cook? I'll take 2 tarot cards, okay? If you insist. You sold Skip Off? All you needed is 2 to 3 skips to win the game? That might be true. Not entirely sure about that, but could be. Diamond's debuffed. I mean, technically you could just run this. Hold on. Hero here. Huge. Yeah, incredibly wrong order. Yep, get punished, get punished. Don't worry about that. just don't even think about that one. 11 cards in deck, didn't need to drop the gold card, to be fair. Yeah, I think so. The last 2 8s were like in the bottom 2, but I think you are correct. I'll take the 4-card discard here. Play that 4 of a kind like this. Let me see. 11 card. I think it'll be something that counts as any rank. That's kind of crazy. Most likely it'll go 2 wilds. No, Octo, he said that specifically that it won't need to give 2 wilds because of how good it'll be. He specifically said that. I shouldn't have wheeled before I opened this pack. I think you sell the Judgment. We can just chariot here, I guess. I think we have enough money. Maybe we just Temper. Nah, we just take the Temperance because we'll just buy Jokers here. Or buy, Taros. I'm not going to take any cards other than 8s. I would take an 8 even though it kind of hurts your erosion. Yeah, your erosion. Huge. Hangman Fool. I do want a Strength, but there's nothing to do here. I think it'll be counted as any rank. A local thunk said he never. Okay. Good information. Unless it's unless we're talking about misinformation. You never know nowadays. Misinformation in my chat, a lot more likely than you'd think. Two 8s. We have like no cards left, right? We can find the 4 of a kind. Come on, a second tarot? 8 ball, come on. Only 110k, 40 molts on the erosion. So sad thing. Roll me. Do it like this. Who would spread it misinformation in my chat? I don't know, LOL. That's a great question. Roll. One more roll. Photograph. Oh, actually, kind of sick. Let's sell you. Just give me that full discard, baby. Oh, you are all my 8s. The discards will have to... This is kind of, like, annoying. We know the 4 of a kind clears. I am gonna just full discard here. Sorry, 4 out of 5 discard. My York can't be starving, right? 0 taros, 8 ball. Your time has come. Like an old cow, you're gonna have to be put down. We'll send you, to the lovely estate yonder, the farm yonder. Huge Death Fool. Okay, well, I'll just put a medium here. Fake cards are debuffed. No problem. No problem. I'm actually gonna go for the full discard and not use the Death Fool right now. Okay, it kind of changed. Because I drew the purple seal. So now I have 2 8s left in the deck. 17 cards. I mean, you can just do full discards here. Holy. Yeah. We can just do another full discard. I think it's worth to keep for the $3. Eight Ball actually went crazy, by the way. This pickup, as I knew it would. I always had faith in it. Wraith Angle, to be honest, where the hell am I gonna get a Wraith? First question. And second question, what? At the very least, maybe the suit bosses won't affect wildcards, because technically, that sounds like a good buff, but it doesn't sound like so OP a buff that Local Thunk would have said that it's a very, strong buff. So I'm not too sure. Wow, this is like a forced 4 of a kind. Kind of sick. Well, let me open this first. Huge. Well, Hangman, or money, or death. Interesting choices. Very, very interesting choices. I think honestly we're pretty good on score, right? Well, if we're good on score, then why would you need... The problem with Hangman is how I won't have enough discards. Actually, like I won't have enough cards to discard. I'm gonna take the Hermit. Awkwardly enough. I think I'm gonna make wild cards cut your break lines. Maybe we'll cut maybe the break lines of like the opposing like boss blinds. That'd be kind of sick. I don't need that. Oh, I mean, sure, I guess. Just magician random shit. Maybe I should have just sold it. Justice? I kind of don't really care for a Justice, you know? It's not so... Well, I guess I could put it here. Discard 4 and pick up one of the 2 last 8s. Yeah, I think I can do that. 4 of a kind. Would adding Can't Be Debuff be too strong with face cards? Well, the photo Chad's getting changed. There's no way Hanging Chad doesn't get the same nerf that, what's it called? They did in multiplayer, where it's trigger on the first 2, right? There's no way. Can't Be Debuff doesn't make much sense. They'd be broken. Everyone would be gunning to pick up Ancient. Oh, like if they're wild and can't be debuffed? Can I Hex? I cannot. Interesting. Roll. Huge. Roll. Ice cream. There's like not really much point in buying the ice cream or not. I guess this Chad will be made uncommon. That could be. Could be a proper change for it. What is the boss blind? It's Tooth. Good. An easy one. Four of a kind. Changing mechanics is something. It'll probably be a rarity change. Well, 8-Ball changed mechanics, right? 8-Ball... Matador is already... we know it to change. It's going to be changed. Or reworked. There's only 6 bosses that debuff cards, so I don't think it'd be that broken. I think I will just take the Venus. Maybe we have to play a 3 of a kind every now and then. I guess you just take this so you're like guaranteed to win against literally anything. Emperor. Strength is huge because we can get more 8s without like adding cards to the deck. Huge though. Let's sell this. Sun. Strengthen these up real quick. What are you on? I got plenty of 8s. Throw them away. My guy. 8-Ball still spawned the consumable. The consumable just changed. Didn't it also change like the mechanic? Did you have to play like 2 8s to get a planet? Like a pair of 8s to get a random planet? It wasn't like 1 in 4 chance, right? It was slightly different. I think the blue seal actually might have been better. The game's not unwinnable. The game's unlosable, so I'm not really sweating it. Yes, before 1.0. Can't be debuffed. That implies pillar, verdant leaf, plant also can't debuff them. Strength is good. Guard. I know I got more 7th in here. All right, show them up. It did used to be blue. That was a game-breaking change. I only have 1 7 in here. I lied. A game-breaking change. Changing the blue to the purple. Space Joker numbers nerfed as well. Space Joker and numbers nerfed? What's up, Andre? Space Joker? Did it? What was it before? That scored almost 200,000 on a 3 of a kind. We don't talk about blue 8-ball. Nerf 8-ball? They should. Look how valuable it was. They should make a 8-ball 1 and 8. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be... I mean, Local Thunk already made Odd Todd like 31 chips, which kind of pissed me off. Like, I get it. It's odd. But you know what, motherfucker? It's fucking ugly. Your $31, 31 prime number, not even... Not on a 10s. It pisses me off. 1 in 8 to get 8 taros? That's kind of... Wait, 1 in 8 chance to fill your inventory with taros. That feels like it's really bad. Like, that does not feel like a fun joker to pick up. Edsy hate odd people and Todds. I don't think space changed. Banana has changed several times. Through the, like, the betas. Before 1.0. I think the first time I even knew a Balatro was your invitational, Murphy. So I only know the game from that point. And onwards. I remember Scooty had like a 6 score. It was Scooty, right? Like a 6 score. And then Hafu like took out her bazooka of glass red seal 3s, I think, with the hack, and blew it out of the water. Did we see E that game? E that tournament? I'm not sure if I recall. What are you? You are worse because of the steals. Hafu stayed up all night and got E something. Sick. Sick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember Will was sweating over his keyboard. 250. Yes, that's how it worked. Demo Banana was 1 and 6. What is it now? It is 1 and 6 now. So it swapped to 1 and 4 and back to 1 and 6? It was plus 10, 1 and 6, plus 15? Oh, what the heck? It gave different amounts of molt on a random chance. That would piss me off. Actually, plus 10, plus 15, plus 15 is like reasonable, okay? It's no misprint where it hits me plus 1. It hits me at a plus 1 every first of all, like 8 out of 16 times. It was so funny, man. He stayed up late too. Every time I checked in, he was talking about something so random. Or he was singing. Alright. That was a easy gold stake abandoned game. And guess what? For your reward, sitting with me for that easy gold stake game, we're going back to a little Major League Balatro review. That's right. Display crop. This time I won't forget to bring up the videos. Who are these guys? The crash that you have. Let's turn this guy down. I know this guy yaps a lot. We gotta turn him down. So this is the lost run, right? Yeah, this is the one we forsake. So let's skip forward. We'll go to game 3. What a disaster. What the heck? He had Kanyo at the end of it too? Holy. Notifications? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's skip forward. He took me to Ghost deck too. I think you misunderstood. What about misunderstand? What did I misunderstand? I've lost a black deck run on stream to misprint hitting +0 and a +1. Classic misprint. There we go. Let's get in. Let's get into the game. I think I probably skipped for that rare Joker, right? I know it was right. Banana used to be +10 and 1/6 to die. Okay, I did misunderstand about the the banana. Changed molt and chance over iterations. Oh, that's interesting. That is really interesting. What the heck? You know, it took like 5 million hands to find to get the score. You didn't go for diamonds? Oh, you did. What did I go for? Oh, I also took 5 million. Oh, no, I played the straight. Oh, you missed the straight. You played that? Oh, yeah, he missed the straight because he sorted by color. Yeah, so here's like a position where I might sell my Hex for the Jumbo Buffoon. I'm actually not sure if it's the correct play to sell Hex. Like, obviously, when I see these rental cards, I think, wow, I should have fucking sold my Hex. I wonder if C-Dubs had the same idea. Why did I skip there? Oh, yeah, for the rare, of course.
Gold stake. Edsy's a good player and a nice person. I love Edsy, man. I've been looking forward to this because I was like, I couldn't have played a better first person.
I'm blushing. Where's Octo? I'm here.
We're just so used to our.
Sorry. I can't listen to too much because I'll start like cringing out of like embarrassment. Not obviously it's not cringy, but I don't know. I'm not used to getting compliments, so I gotta turn that shit down now. Kiss. Only thing I regret about not joining MLB is not being a hangout without you, with y'all, all of y'all on stream. Murphy, I challenge you to a PvP game, anytime. Well, okay, not anytime, but want a PvP next week? You're good at the game. The yapping has been pretty fun playing the games, and I think the even the scrims are also pretty fun, just between all the other creators. Okay, right now mobile.
Better in the Buffoon pack. How much do I want to greed?
My rare skip was this blueprint. Did C-Dubs rare skip? He did too.
Damn, imagine if it wasn't, though.
I remember I sold my banner before the fight ended. That way I didn't have to pay the $3. Oh, you did it too! Yes, good play. Good play because I did it.
This is actually, it's completely fine. We'll just run four games, 4 lives.
Ballsy.
Take the win that way.
Yeah, I think going tempo here is pretty strong. It's gold stake, so you have to like, you can't like get too greedy. I think. I'm like perfectly fine taking this.
Which is kind of funny.
Oh.
I'm glad y'all been having fun. Wait, Edsy says his chat is mean, but doesn't like compliments. Are we supposed to say mid-game? No, first of all, mid-game is... mid-game is also mean.
Alright. There's no money here. Maybe I should have skipped.
Okay, just woke me up, yeah.
You can't take that.
Oh, I'm surprised. He didn't hex. He bought the blueprint before using the hex.
Could I play the loyalty?
Defensive Joker.
Oh, he might actually not, because when you skip for a Joker, the tags kind of shift around. This might not be rental.
I never took squash.
Is it mid-average? Yeah, but like, you don't want to be average. At least a little above average, right? There's gotta be, okay, there's gotta be something I'm good at, and I consider Balatro one of the things I'm good at, so I'd like to not be average. Above average game. Thank you, Edelo, thank you. Early pressure feels like it pays off more in gold stake than trying out angles for dominant late game. I agree, Nandre. I agree. It kind of depends on the seed. I don't know why this guy is yelling. This guy yells a lot, huh? It depends on the seed, right? Because some of the seeds are, you take reserve parking and you take the hangman. Yeah, especially a blueprint, take the econ joker. But like in that case, when the seeds are like kind of bad, you don't really know that you're in a bad seed sometimes. So like if you knew it was a bad seed, you definitely try and go tempo and try and just win each run. So it is kind of like a little risky. If I'm getting dog, I go tempo. You did all right, I guess. Thank you. Slightly above average. Thank you. So he sold the blueprint. Interesting. It's because he bought the blueprint too early, I think. If he hadn't bought the blueprint too early, he could have kept it on.
I gotta start thinking a little bit.
I gotta start thinking a little bit. Things you don't want to hear. If you're a C-Dubs fan, when he says it on the third game after already like a whole ante. By the way, Nandre, you are correct. You're playing against Gothic. Are you ready? You Gothic and Zeno are all fighting for one slot. It's tight. Because Docspec is definitely in with the 2-0, right? Oh, Docspec doesn't face you. I thought it was a round robin for some reason. It's just a kind of... Well, it's not even a round robin. It's just 2 games. Now they've been in the hyperbolic. Oh, I hold destiny in my hands. You love to hear it. You're a Nandre stan. Wait, when they're desynced. Come on. Get this guy in. Oh, wait, no. Did he already lose? Oh, he did.
I gotta start.
So, C-Dubs was pretty weak in the PvP. And it looks like he, like, went for... Did he go for Econ? I can't really... Yeah, he did go straight for Econ. But the problem is he doesn't have the blueprint, so I'm Econing even more. Do I skip here? No, I don't. Interesting. I think I don't skip here because the score requirement is a little iffy. What is this guy yapping about?
He's just playing hands and scoring nothing. I'm like, what the heck?
Oh, yes. Tight. Craigasm. I don't know what you're talking about. So we're just greeting more money here. I like how I like how I played it. I don't think I would have changed much in terms of how I played it, and I think definitely taking both of these jokers are useful. Like, I don't think I would have taken the Eternal chip joker for flushes if I didn't have the Polychrome spade joker. Like, if it was just by itself, I would probably take it if I needed the score. But, like, if I, like, didn't need the score, I wouldn't have taken it.
Oh no, we're good.
It's just that we have, like, a bunch of... We had a lot of synergy in this case, so...
80, I'd rather have the 80... I'd rather have this than the 80 chips, I guess. It depends on my playstyle.
Oh, he decided... Yeah, he's talking about whether he took one or the other. Whereas I took both. Oh my god, what a judgment. I think I remember this. This is why the game was close, right? Maybe. Maybe I don't remember it. This was like over a month ago, so... Oh, your face is in the way, I forgot. Why didn't no one tell me?
Just a playstyle.
Oh, come down here, good sir. Not really hiding much. So he is playing just full econ right now. He'll win with a 3 of a kind, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Yeah, he could have played one more hand, because the 3 of kind was definitely going to clear, so you could just play the 10. I went for the telescope, so I can get guaranteed Jupiters. Both of our money is really good, and that's very important for, what's it called? PvP, right? You need to make sure your money is, like, honestly, 25 is not enough. You need enough to, like, be able to reroll a couple of times. I took the to-do list. We're in the fight again? Holy, these are desynced out like crazy. Oh, here we go. Let's tune in with Edsy, see what he's saying.
It is, like, technically, like, I'm not going to play multiple straights. Or multiple flushes, so honestly, this is a pretty good hand.
I think that's reasonable.
There's almost a straight here, but it's not quite. Discard?
Discard.
Oh my god. It's 3 queens?
Okay, I did not watch this VOD beforehand and time up my saying of discard with this guy's saying of discard. That was just... That's just who I am, okay?
I know I want, like,
Who the hell
I want to get
this?
money, but it's more important to pick up the win.
I agree. Especially because we picked up this, the chip joker. We need to make sure we can pick up W's here. And then I think C-Dubs kind of like trounced me.
We lost. No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He has Sock and Buskin, smiley
That was
face. Oh yeah, he got Sock and Buskin for a
Oh
judgment.
my
I
God,
didn't
that's
know he
actually
had
really
this
bad that we
Joker
lost
at
that.
all.
So I'm playing like kind of tempo. All right. Let's see.
What do you say?
Mm,
What is this?
Painter,
This has to be 8-ball.
it's a voucher.
preference
I
for more
can get
money.
on.
Okay. No money, no win. Yeah, up. Obviously, we want this for the.
I need to get better at mental math. There's so many times where I underestimate my hands, so I could get one more hand if econ gen if I could math on the fly. I almost never math it. I kind of just base it off feel. The only time I math it is like, do I need to, like, if it's like really low antes, like if it's like ante 2, basically anything ante 2 and below, I can like math it. But after it gets like to ante 3, like the math gets a little too hard, so I stop.
Like it scored like 8K, right? Also at 5.
I almost always base it off feel, probably because I've played this game for way too long.
I only can play one more pair left. Actually.
Sometimes my feel. The funny thing is, sometimes my feel is off, which means I'll lose. All right. So what are the strats going on here? I feel like I didn't do a good job reviewing this game, especially because it was quite interesting. All right. Let's turn this guy down. Right now, what is C-Dubs thinking? Like, why is he looking at the Pluto? Because he has half Joker? I think you move out of half Joker here, right? You still, like, you've got Sock and Buskin, and you want to go, like, maybe flush 5 or some kind of strong hand like this. Yeah, I'm more worried about that. I'd rather be safe than dead. Honestly, you gotta lose that whole inhibition. Your chat may start calling you, like, Trophy OBV or something like that. They might start saying he threw again, LOL, Omega lols. You might start following Kek W's, but it also teaches you like the limit of your greed, like how much you can greed to not die, which honestly I really love playing that line to maximize the greed as much as possible. I would rather not die ever and just get maximum greed plus not dying, but sometimes you have to take an L. That's my YouTube comments are for. My chat is pretty nice. I think someone left me a YouTube comment, but my YouTube is in complete disrepair. I only basically upload my VODs, so... But I got an email saying someone left me a comment. I was just like, okay. I didn't read the comment either. There's not very interesting jokers is the thing, so it's not like the decision points are particularly interesting. The only difference is like, this... I played a better blueprint option, I think, than C-Dubs, but he also got this judgment into Sock and Buskin, which is making him, like, go crazy.
I think that's gonna kill me.
Why did I take that? Why did I not take the bus? Did I take this for strength? How much did I score last round? I must have taken it for strength because I am also trying to like I'm running this misprint. I think I should have taken the bus there, but I need to I wasn't paying attention to my score. Edzy at this time probably. Oh, yes, we're going to the PvP, so I need this for strength. That makes sense. I think we still lose because he still has Sock and Buskin smiley face, but YouTube comments give me minute by minute breakdowns of misplays. That's funny. I like the sometimes I get minute by minute breakdowns for my misplays in well, not minute by minute, but like sometimes I get notifications of misplays when I'm playing here, which is really funny. I like it. Oh, I am honestly winning this one with C-Dub's Ancient Joker is like kind of incredible. I didn't see that Ancient Joker at all. Right? Let's go back. We're not reviewing the game. Why are we even calling this a Major League Balatro review?
anti-synergy though.
Where does the judgment Q
To be
come
honest
from?
with you, I
Because
actually
like
think
this
I
is
just
not
killed
the
us a little bit.
this is not sock,
I think I
obviously.
should've sold a half Joker there. That was silly.
Wait. Isn't this the 3 of a kind Joker that
I can lose a life.
Where's my ancient Joker? Did he skip? Is that why he has an ancient Joker? No. He just rolled into it. I must have missed it. It must be like the next Joker in the queue. That's unfortunate. Judgment and shop impacts are all anti-based. Farming engagement. Maybe it's a different 3 of a kind. It is unfortunate. I would have taken an ancient Joker, I think. Well, maybe not. Actually, no. You definitely take it because if it hits spades, you just skip into the blind and then win.
I actually think
Right.
I just killed us a little bit. I think
Why do I
should've
skip?
sold
I need to
a
skip forward
half.
here as well. All right, we're in.
A little bit of a different situation.
Let me see what I'm thinking.
We should play.
News here. You 100% take ancient Joker. MLB is without the order. Yes. In multiplayer, yeah, we don't have the order in Major League Balatro. So none of the games you'll see here. The game with Nandre. Oh, okay, you're aware. For me, the order, like I've never played with the order. When it came out, I was like, I don't know about the order. I think I was a little ruder to it. I was like, this is stupid. Do I still think it's stupid? Yes. I think it kind of takes away like a lot of the fun of Balatro to make it more consistent for multiplayer, which is like a trade-off that you have to consider when you want to make things competitive. So what's the difference here? He's playing Ancient Joker with clubs. Why didn't he toss the 9? Why didn't he just play this flush outright? Oh, he did it to farm money? His flush level is not high, so he actually scores really badly. And I sell them...
I'm not sure if I want to pay this either, though. But this one's stronger. Oh, he doesn't have loyalty card. Oh my god.
I thought he had loyalty card.
Maybe?
Because he scored so high with the sock and
Okay,
buskin
it's a slugfest.
smiley face. But because I didn't see the sock at all. Idea of order change feels odd. Yeah, I haven't played. I'll admit I haven't played with it. I might like think it's not too bad when I do play with it, if I ever play with it. But as of right now, I know some multiplayer individuals do like it. I should have asked Vagabond Balatro if he liked it or not when I played with him yesterday.
Great flush, that's no good either. I'm gonna take this Arcana.
Really?
Okay.
I don't like how I played this game.
Sell this for money. I might want to sell this for money too. 32. No, I think we keep this at least. Familiar. The thing
Normally I
about
snap
Familiar
up
is that
familiar, but when you're playing spades, it's
it
a
is,
little
like,
interesting.
pretty strong, right? Get a lot of enhanced cards. Some of them may be wild, which is like pretty beneficial.
I think I would take the familiar
No,
here.
I'm gonna risk taking it. I know it's not spades, but right now our deck is not like favoring spades, other than the fact that we have Wrathful. It's familiar here. It gave me a glass spade. That's actually worth. Okay? It gave me a gold card and a glass spade. I would call that worth.
I agree. Generally familiar, like even if you're playing flushes, it does feel okay.
Don't worry about
Because
that
sometimes it hits wild, right?
one. I don't want to play the glass cards right now.
It also kind of like,
Well, I mean, you might have
you can like force
Let's go.
like hands with a familiar. So I think taking it is
That's good.
pretty good. We need to win though. Don't forget about that, dog.
Do it like this.
I think C-Dubs lost a life
This hit me with a
in
plus
the
six.
blinds because of an ancient Joker. His flush level isn't strong enough right now.
High card. I want to just find this like another spade so I can just play this as a steal. All right.
Yeah, you use the glass so you guarantee the Jupiter. Who the? It's Nandre!
You know what? This is what we're gonna do. If it doesn't clear, like any hand that comes after is gonna be bad. So we're just gonna play this as a high card. Oh my god, it hit plus 22. I probably needed that if I wanted to play this flush. So we'll play this to clear, hopefully. And worst case scenario, we die, but at least we get the blue seal.
Yeah, I like how I played it like this.
Oh,
It was very close. I think I played that right. I'm not paying attention that much. I didn't like. I just jumped into the thought process, like right there. But like intentionally dying is fine because we can still get the Jupiter. So the high card there first, and then the last hand flush is always correct.
We don't die. Amazing.
We would have cleared with the flush anyways, but if you don't clear, which it was kind of close, you get the Jupiter at least.
We get rid of misprint.
Making the runs essentially the same takes out strategy of choice. Yeah, it takes out the like strategy of choice and just makes it, oh, you need to like follow this checklist of take the best econ jokers, etc., etc. But they're the ones playing the mod for ranked, so whatever works best. I guess that's true. No, they should cater to me, even though I don't play ranked very often. They should cater to my own wants. How dare they cater to themselves? What the heck? Yeah, that's right. Joel is okay. I don't think it's amazing, but it's okay. The walkie-talkie is pretty good too.
I mean, this is just a flush. Honestly, it's a pretty good one too.
I'm waiting for C-dubs here. No, C-dubs is waiting for me. He's probably skipped for the Ancient Joker. Let's take a little rewind back. He's got Seltzer.
Toss the what's it called misprint as soon as possible.
Took one level in Jupiter.
Two good jokers.
You don't take Sigil here? No, because you have medium. I think this is fine.
Any plus 20s?
It doesn't look like he skipped. It looks like he played, and he's just on a possibly good Ancient Joker hand.
Gosh, we're playing flush after flush, and we're having a lot of
Oh my god. I remember that this game was rough.
Oh my god. Wait.
Come on in. Throw it in. Take the Seltzer as well. Yeah, I guess you open the pack first.
Yes, double the money. Thank you, Joel Joker, for your service. You gotta go. I gotta find some. Oh my god. Wait. And we have Seltzer, Lucky Cat, sell the walkie-talkie.
We got very fortunate with this roll. I don't think C-Dub saw any of these, right? I think you should take the Ace of Spades. We don't have that many spades.
I guess I start taking spades again.
At this moment, I didn't know he was at 1 life.
Wait. This is the way to go, but I don't know if it'll be good. And I don't know if C-Dubs can beat this. But this is, I mean, Seltzer Lucky Cat is obviously like a huge Seltzer, but...
We forgot to yap here. We just didn't yap at all.
I don't want to use my Seltzer, but...
I also, I didn't know he was on 1 life, I think.
Definitely want to keep this blue.
So I should have just played the blue seal, obviously, right?
Let's try and take our win.
Oh gosh, we don't stand a chance.
He's scored 600k.
Let's play it like this. If he can beat us,
right now, this
then
is
we'll
gonna
just
be a
play the
big
rest
ol'
of our hands
GG.
out. Oh my god, they're hitting plus 20. Holy
I hit so many plus 20s. It was actually disgusting. Alright, and then this is GG, right? I wish Slay the Jokers was on VoDs too, so I could check what Ancient Joker he's on.
I know you know I'm being sarcastic. Wait 1 second.
Thing is, number 5.
Oh, it's on Hearts?
If not, I'm broke anyways.
Oh, he got it! He got it! What are you talking? He was trolling. He was sandbagging me.
I don't know how much I score. Listened.
He was sandbagging me. That's right. This game went on.
Do you have loyalty
To be
card?
fair though, again? No. Oh wait. Oh yeah. 200. Anyways.
You said then going to be able to...
And then I desperately look for the flush here, which I got pretty lucky finding the flush. Sam, how dare he? Clearance sale.
I don't really have that much. I guess Seltzer can go for something better, and of course Lucky Cat still continues to proc. But it's it's hard to improve, right? Because I have a bunch of Eternals.
Does that help?
Alright, let me pay attention to how I play here.
I don't have chips. So does that help?
I'm gonna focus up. I don't really care about the
It just has
the-
to be more.
in the game, right? I decided at this point that I wanted to use Seltzer to scale the Lucky Cat instead of using Seltzer like as a card. So I was not gonna skip. I made this as a conscious choice.
Is it just Jack High again?
Yeah, close.
I don't know.
Nice. Oh my god.
I think the Lucky Cat went crazy this this
It's
run.
gonna cost me $3.
No, we want this blue seal. So
Yeah,
you-
discard.
Sam?
Keep that too. Of course,
Here's
course.
the thing, right? There's so much I could have missed.
C-Dubs
there.
now also winning
Like-
and DMing. It's true.
There could have been
Oh
a
my
photo
God,
chat
what
that
are
we
you
missed
doing?
out on.
Just give me
there.
a blue.
There could be a
Give me
lot.
another spade.
So he double skipped to keep Seltzer, keep
There's a shortage of
Ancient
Seltzer,
Joker.
okay? We
that's
can't
the
be-
only
Well, actually, because he found the star, and his Ancient Joker must be on star,
I'm
right?
Thing, right?
It's just like this, right? I don't need the glass.
Okay, well, he's waiting for me, so.
Small blind is
Blush.
the thing is, and then once I
Get the Jupiter,
small
another
blind
Jupiter.
Atlanta, I don't-
It's important to notice that he's at
Really not
PvP,
that good.
to know that he double
I mean, it's a
skipped,
little
that he
small.
might have Seltzer.
One more roll.
Like, he might have Seltzer,
I want to use my Seltzer.
I didn't see the Ancient Joker, so I didn't know he had it at the time. I thought he had Loyalty Card, but then I asked him, and he was like, nah, I don't have it. I was like, huh? How's he scoring?
Discard.
It's a flush.
I just want to get my Seltzer give me more lucky procs. Oh my god.
Huge.
$20.
Huge.
Oh shit, I actually get one more Seltzer hand. Oh, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
That's pretty damn good.
Oh, it's pretty good now here, too.
I like this. I like it a lot.
You should roll.
Everything I'm saying. Show me a roll.
Roll again.
Another roll.
Yes, block it with that devil. Open the Arcana.
That's a hack. I have only one lucky on, but it is a re-trigger. Oh my god, it's a magician, but it is a re-trigger,
I don't recall if I took the hack here.
and it's a re-trigger that like won't. It's not expiring, right?
Because I really wanted the uncommon.
How many? It's only one here, and the glass is a 7. It's actually a really weak.
Spoiler.
Mm,
Let me see.
you
What,
still
let me see what I did. I think I sell the seltzer
I
and
don't-
pick up the
I
hack.
This is actually pretty interesting. I think he might still beat me here. I'm not gonna take these. I wasn't paying attention. It was the jumbo pack, and I didn't notice. All right. I think this is the right play. Cause even if I lose here, we're building for the future.
Yeah, I think you play it like that
And first of all, like.
because we know it's
my
seltzer.
lucky two
He has
that I
seltzer,
played from that
so
zero
his
pack,
seltzer's
that
also gonna
works.
run out. The hack gives us future and the gives us like more power in the
Okay,
future.
no triggers. That's fine. 100k.
That's I think. Well, Edsy has a twin that also streams. Yeah, his name is Edsy. He kind of ripped off this this logo that I ripped off from a certain gaming company that makes bad games now. Though now that I think about it, I need to be in good what is it, in good words, good company with Blizzard. That way they don't hit me with a little DMs like a trademark strike on my stolen art. Good terms, thank you. I love using chat as a way to like get what's it called? Help me find words like a dictionary.
If he can beat me.
Since my own brain doesn't provide them for me.
Let's see his score. So
I
I
agree.
might want to death the glass. Otherwise, I might want to death just like
A lucky.
a lucky card, a steel card.
Yeah. Thesaurus.
We need the 2.
Yeah,
cards
yeah,
and the
thesaurus.
symbol, yeah, to win,
Same thing.
possibly.
Basically the same thing. Don't give me a word when I didn't ask for it, okay? Yes, I was wrong, but you're in this case you're supposed to nod your head. Yeah, we get it. Dictionary, thesaurus. We know what you're talking about. I need to stay in good terms with local Thunko or destroy my entire identity. That too. Although I have been like sending curses his way with like voodoo dolls every time I lose a gold stake streak.
Oh
780
my
million?
God. Are you joking? What the hell?
I remember this. Yeah, this one was a tough game.
Well, we're not gonna beat that, unfortunately.
Strimmer? Have you guys ever thought that Strimmer is only 2 letters away from Stripper? Both vying for your attention and your money?
What the heck is this? I thought you was tapped out.
Just things that you think of when you're
Flush, I guess? I mean, it tries to score lucky, but...
Should I play this
Like, it's
with
just a
risking the
glass,
glass?
I think we just... Wait, we could just play high card. We're not gonna win this one anyways.
Oh, duh, good call, good call. Play the high card. I think, yeah, Chariot's right too, because we need to get rid of the card. Get rid of the tarot. Okay, so his seltzer is
I
gone.
see that you were actually just trolling me, but it's okay, I understand.
No,
It's just
so-
a little mental attack, I understand.
Listen.
Do you prefer stripper or stripmer?
I actually.
We had a
see both
conversation
lines
last day about your
because
butt.
I'm
There's no difference
incredibly-
between the two?
For the same reason that you also have one.
That's not true, okay? That's not true at all. Hey, Allie? Stripper, this is the same job. Oh, yeah, that's not true at all, Ruffle, okay? Strippers are hardworking individuals who do manual labor, okay? Streamers are court jesters. Strippers are more respectable. Well, yeah, after the bathtub streams. We haven't gotten to that. We haven't gotten that desperate yet. How's it going, Ruffle? How's it going, Allie? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my PvP. Oh, wait. You saw the blueprint. His blueprint is a tag on it. It doesn't matter. It's the last fight anyways. What do I...
Why are you not negative?
Oh, I can't fit it in. Because I have all Eternals. I have this hack.
Am I silly? I could have done anything with my life other than take a hack.
Oh, that's a real interesting play.
No, and C-Dubs has this Joker. Maybe he doesn't have enough money to see it, okay? Or buy it.
He had enough money. Spoiler. Actually, I remember this. C-Dubs could have won this. We are on ad break, but I guess fine. Pause. I have a conclusion. You're not even a workout stream? You're damn right I'm not a workout stream. You think I'm working out? Though I did take another walk yesterday. Healthy. Tags were different. Did something desync the Jokers? I think so, though I'm not exactly sure what. I might have skipped... No, C-Dub skipped. C-Dub skipped like twice. Last blind or something. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense, because the antis... Wait, why are they different? I guess we can, while we're in ad break, we can figure this out. Why are the tags different? So we won here. And I didn't skip at all.
this one's a bit
And
of a-
he sold this, and then he re-rolled. He sold the seltzer, overstocked. Overload? Is that how it works?
All right. Step 1. I card this away.
Could you be quiet, Ed? I don't know. Excuse me. I honestly, I'm not really sure how Joker Seeds work still. It's an arcane magic that has not been revealed to me. I wasn't there when they wrote the spell. Okay, hold on. Let's take this slow. Oh yeah, he did skip. Yes, he skipped and it showed up in the shop. That makes sense. He has a rare Joker. It was this thing, whatever this is, Stuntman. It was a skip. All right, makes sense. Rare skip. There any of you buy Hone? I've seen that desync tag. Really, Hone desyncs tags. In this situation it was a skip, which is like the most common way for the tags to desync. But Hone desyncs tags. That's interesting. I've never seen it, but I don't regularly buy Hone anyway, so. Okay, we played that. We greeted the blue seal. We got our lucky procs. I think in the end, ad break is done. So, by the way, the tags were different if you were stuck in ads. The tags were different because C-Dubs did a rare skip. Hold on, let me see my choices here. We'll get to the spoiler part after. I started to remember exactly what had happened in the last fight. And I won't spoil it just yet. If you buy Hone, you're throwing? I don't think that's true. I'm not like sure if it's efficacy, but I don't think it's like that much worse than not buying it. Like, I think the effect it gives is probably not too bad for the money, especially if your money is like over $35. I think if you made if you took a run where you had enough money to buy a voucher without like sacrificing your money, and then you bought a Hone in comparison to the run where you didn't buy a Hone, I think the percentage chance of winning each one would be nearly the same. We play this for the Lucky Cat. Yes. So C-Dubs has enough score. He's on clubs. He has the Lovers and a Death. He takes the pack, looking for... Wait, C-Dubs, take the 4 of a kind! Why did you skip the 4 of a kind? What do you mean? And he skipped the 4 of a kind. He could have won! I think you always buy it when you're early on White Stake and have the money. On White Stake, okay. Rare learning moment on an Etsy stream? What do you mean? If you buy Hone, you're looking for polychrome cards and standard packs, which are super in multiplayer. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, yes. I need to think about that more. You know what, Ruffle? I'm going to buy Hone in multiplayer. I was just thinking about it in, like, Gold Stake. Gold Stake gaming. Like, you know, normal streaks. I think I misordered this, right? You should open the pack first. I think I'd probably say about I misordered it. That was so dumb. I don't know why. I selected it and then I thought I should use the High Priestess first so I can yeah. Like get both cards. As soon as I did it, I was like, yeah, that's a misorder. For Gold Stake, it's less good because margins are tighter. 8-ball. I'm only here to learn about 8-ball gaming. I took an 8-ball today. And then we won that run. Why did I sell that? wait. Hey, hold on. What made me sell the 3 of a kind before I opened the pack?
I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. Give me this. Jupiter.
why did I sell the Venus? What are you doing?
Roll. That's really funny, but also not that useful.
It's not useful for me. It's... Oh, C-Dubs didn't take the 4 of a kind. Did he have room? Oh no, because he has Ancient Joker.
Do I want to cryptid it now? Or like Death?
Yeah, and he's keeping the blueprint.
I don't think so, right?
You just wanted to see another Venus. Sometimes you do moves out of disdain. It always makes me laugh.
There's nothing else we can buy. I mean, the roll, like, we can just roll, but, like, we're not gonna be purchasing anything. Alright.
Last fight.
Alright.
C-Dubs Hangsman. Hangs a man.
Last hands. Don't bring out 100.
Celestial.
He said that his seltzer was done, but I don't know. Sussy.
Do you take glass? You do, right?
Too much of a risk.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
I want to be able to find either this or this. No, it's not a risk at all. This is better. C-Dubs. Any spade. I only have 2 though. Oh man.
Oh no, Lovers is better, right? Because well, I don't think Lovers is better. I think Glass is better, especially because it allows you to make your like put it on the face card. It depends on your flush level, I think. Actually, I think Justice is better. With Sock and Buskin, Glass is better for sure. Even if you're not looking at the Sock and Buskin with your I guess you would just look at it. Like, you would just look at it. Like, there's no reason you shouldn't look at it in that case.
I might have made a decision.
We'll mute. So, let's take it slow. And let's watch what C-Dubs does. He is trying to make spades Spades flush, I believe. I'd move the blueprint 2 times as 1 point. Glass cryptid is just way better. Yeah. I think so. I'd have to agree. And C-Dubs also came to that conclusion. I actually want to do this first. So he's on why is he keeping all these cards? Isn't this a club? And he's going for... I assume Ancient Joker's on spades, right? MLB Gold Stake, the $10 is better on Justice Fishing anyways. The $10 is better on Justice Fishing. Wait, hold on. Oh! I would say it depends where you are. It depends on, like, if you have packs open. It depends if your packs are open. Like, if you've already bought all the packs and your rerolls are pretty high, then I would, like, let's say your reroll price is like $9, then I think Hone's better. It just depends on the econ. So, C-Dubs did this and played this Ancient Joker flush with no face cards because he couldn't find the face card spade. It was actually kind of bad it was on spades because it was his least plentiful hand.
I'm gonna ship it. I think it's I don't know. I don't know the math. I have 0 retriggers, so here we go. Ship it.
I also need to zoom forward. This was a very close one. It was within the same order, right? Plus respect for this level of gaming, to be honest. Good luck to all competitors facing. Unlucky.
So, do you wanna,
So here's the thing that C-Dubs messaged me after, and I was like, oh yeah, you could have cooked with it. Instead of him going for a flush off of Ancient Joker, he could have just done a 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind, not assuming you don't even take the family, of glass queens, looking at the sock and buskin, and it would have beat 3 million. Like, he could have just kept his queens and not gone for the Ancient Joker and just re-triggered off cryptid queens, because he surely saw 4 queens in this run, right? Yeah, because he's got the glass queen here and he saw another queen before right here, so he could have had a 4 of a kind, maybe even 5 of a kind, 4 glass queens. A blueprint looks at sock and buskin. Oh yeah, that's a hard play to find in the moment. Yeah. Retrigger glass is super mode in multiplayer. Yeah, but like, especially you've been playing your entire round in all of your games with Ancient Joker. It's hard to see that pivot. Yeah, exactly what Ruffle said. This wasn't my idea. This is what C-Dubs realized after the game and then sent me in Discord. I'm like, yeah, you would have cooked me. I think I could probably review the way I played this game here and find some better ways to play, because I didn't like exactly how I turned out. I think because C-Dubs found the sock and buskin, I think with perfect play, with the routes we made, it would have been in C-Dubs' favor. The hack was an interesting choice. I'm still not sure if I agree with the hack. I didn't really have any good re-trigger jokers like Ancient though, or that many glass either. But yes, that was C-Dubs versus me, the first Major League Balatro. Honestly, great dip into the Major League Balatro, that's for sure. I had a lot of fun with that. Now, let's bring up Malfurion, aka Melf, and we'll do a little bit more reviewing. What time is it? It's 1:52. Hack would have saved his ass. Would have saved his ass if he had gone Hack. But he already had sock and buskin with Hack, and also we have limited Joker slots, right? How could he fit it? Because of the Eternal Space Joker, Malfurion, Hearthstone mentioned. Raffle, have you been playing Hearthstone? I don't know. Like, I played Hearthstone a long time ago. I don't know anything that's going on right now. I see random times, like, these Murlocs that are like, give your googly spells, like googly alien spells, ++1. I'm like, what the hell is a googly alien spell? With no order, you can find the ancient sock. So you should have cooked here, to be honest. With no order, you can find the ancient sock. What do you mean I can find it? I can't find it. Only when Raran asked me to play, and I don't know what the new cards do. Sometimes I see like a YouTube shorts of, I think it might be something like Shady Bunny or something. He plays Battlegrounds. Or maybe I'm like misremembering the name, but either way, I see like they're taking Battlegrounds cards, and I thought Battlegrounds in my day was kind of sick because you would go pirates and you would start selling like as fast as possible, 200 APM. These guys are just, you put down a brand, you put down some battle cry, and now all of a sudden all your units have +100, +5,000 stats. I'm like, what the heck? All right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call the VOD reviews here because it's 1:53 p.m. and I believe Nandre and Gothic, or is it Zeno? I think it's Nandre and Gothic. I believe they will be playing somewhat soon. Let me see. Yeah, they are playing somewhat soon. In fact, they're already like co-oping, I think. So I think the people who want to see Major League Balatro stuff, maybe they want to move over there. I'm not sure how it wants to work. They start in 5 minutes? Yeah. So, we'll do more VOD review. Tomorrow, I would say. Tomorrow is Friday. Saturday is the big day. We'll do another VOD review tomorrow for more of this stuff. And probably, like, even off stream, I might watch a few just to, practice myself. But check out the Major League Balatro. For now, we're going back to gold stake streaks. You know it. You love it. Or maybe you don't, but it's what we're doing. Alright. Maybe I can get a streak going on. I gotta catch up with Espa. 22? Are you gonna stream them, or do we need to move over? I'm not gonna stream them. You would have to move over. Because it's like, I mean, it's kind of like stealing content. I don't know. You don't have to move over, Air, but just to watch, put them in the side if you want to check them. Obviously, Edsy TTV has to be your main stream. 22 so far. He's still on it too. Holy. Okay. What are we doing? I have a full house, but it's not going to clear. I think you just full discard like this. Yeah, this is better. Better pickings. Nice. Discarding the low cards. 22. That's my streak. Holy. The streak did end for now. Oof. Well, I mean, oof, but also 22. Crazy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here's the start of the 22 streak. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think actually in this case you take the faceless Joker, right? Rental faceless Joker, you could pick up $5. Fool, of course I love Fool, but spreading information again, it's still on. He's spreading misinformation. Does this clear? 10, 30, another 60, 90, 110 times 2 times 3, 330. No shot. 330 me. A little higher than 330, but I feel like the pair after might clear. This is 1647 times 1.5. Not enough. So hit me with the high card. Show me the face cards. Oh yes, exactly. What I'm talking about. Discard, $5. Now. It looks like we are not gonna. How much does this score again? 1647 times 1.5. Oh, it does clear. Maybe you play 8 high and then the ace. Yeah. No shot. I guess you just full discard here. Open for it, but we didn't find it. That's okay. Ace high wins. Right? Say no cap. We kind of paid like an extra like dollar or two in hands to try and get the extra $5. I'm not sure if that's like always correct or not. The duo or half joker. No, we're taking the bean, right? What's the boss blind? We're taking the bean so we can make a full house with the duo and odd Todd. It should be easy. Easy stuff. Damn, I wish I had the faceless joker. Like this, full house, times 8. I don't want to like do too much math. I did enough math last round. Let's just play it off vibes and assume we win. 50 chips. Rental half? I don't really believe in a rental half. Hold. We have bean. We have bean. It's gonna be a W as soon as we find the full house. Here you go. Here you go. Will this clear? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 times 6? 150 times 6 is 300. It's 900 something. I don't think the 2 pair clears either is the problem. Okay. Not bad. Alright, flat mold. That's good. But first. Okay, that's insane. Holographic times mold. I don't think we take the Hierophant. Especially because we want to get our money up, right? Insane. Discard? Basically any 2 pair clears, right? Pretty decent card, yep. Why do I have a vivid memory of him losing a streak? You must have Espa confused with a certain streamer named EzzyTTTV, okay? I'm gonna cry. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We can do it like this. Because the most recent run felt like it probably should have lost on 4 different occasions, really. I'm so busy, I can't catch any streams other than like casual streams in the corner for like a minute and then I have to get back to work. It kind of like pisses me off. I think it's a minus mask for sure, right? I think we'll do this, of course, to get some stuff here. 3 and a 9. And then you minus mask for some income. Let's discard like this. In fact, let's full discard. Random sneeze. Who is EzzyTTV? You don't know? You don't know? You gonna learn. I don't want to clear. The main problem is I definitely don't want to clear. I'm gonna discard it like this. That's fine. No chips behind it? Oh shit, you should move this over. Ah, it's exactly the... And the bean got eaten. Minus $3? Minus a lot, okay? It's a lot has gone incorrect here. I'm still adding more cards to the deck. Let's take another 3. The longer he makes the streak, the more satisfying it'll be to beat. I'm just trying to get over like 5 right now, dude. I don't know about satisfying to beat. Fair. Go to the Z. I'll give you an excess talking about you. Why are they so mean to me? Something like this. I know we're not getting the $3, but I'm kind of worried about score. No, I'm not worried about score. You play the 3. And then the pair of 9 clears. Yeah. Not worried about it at all. Come on, you gotta realize that that 9 clears. Yellow is better than checkered? I don't think that's true, but could be true. Yeah. You know what? I should have opened this pack first for Hermit. Oh, we got kind of rewarded for not opening it first. What a C, check NPC. Oh my god, it's getting even better. You better check it. Picked up a 3 when I was already building 3s. Yes, and I will take the discard. I will. Jack high. Discard this. Interesting. Show me the discard. Because now I want to see the blue seal to get this 3 of a kind. I can run in the high card. Gild it. Run in another high card. And then this 3 of a kind does clear. I'm just going to throw the 3 of a kinds. It feels a little, I mean, I'm sure it clears, but it feels also a little sussy, so I'm not comfortable with that. Are we really acrobating too? Give me a second. Until I get a better streak. Give me that. Spectral Pack, of course. Wraith, Talisman, Ecto Onk. I don't think it's any of the... Well, I mean, obviously you take the Talisman, but where am I putting it? On an ace? Maybe. Maybe it's like this. Do I really want an Acrobat? I don't think you need it. An Acrobat's kind of like a little silly when we're trying to like play kind of... Like we would rather just win in 1, right? We don't have to run Acrobat. Yo, thanks for the follow, 12. Wait, 12 wins? HS? Arena God? Discard? Discard. And we'll just rock this pair in. You know what? I shouldn't have... I'm sorry, by the way. I thought about it. And maybe you shouldn't be, like, calling people out. Because sometimes people want to follow and they don't want to, like, be called out, right? Maybe I shouldn't have said your name out loud. Sorry. That's a very interesting, like, thought. Like, because sometimes you want to follow, but you don't need the shout out. You just want to lurk, right? Might be. High card? I want the blue seal now. I mean, you could do the 3 of a kind here. This is like... This clears, for sure. I only need 10k. 2.25 molt here. High card. Three of a kind. Yeah, Drex gave me that tip to remove the name shout out. I've definitely followed a few people when they're offline because I don't want to shout out. Yeah. That's a weird thought. Okay. You know what? We're gonna stop calling out the follows. Unless they talk in chat, in which I'll be like, yo, and thanks for the follow. If they talk in chat, then it's free game. I think I should have opened the pack first, because I might want to pick up a Joker. Yeah, minus $3, right? Alright. We're going to do that. Free reign. If they talk in chat, but otherwise, you get to lurk for another day. Alright? This ramen is going to get eaten very quickly. You love to hear it. I kind of want to glass this ace to get money off of it. I'm actually going to do that. Worst case scenario, it like breaks, but that's like also okay because we're trying to play threes. Any reason you're not pair Piga gaming? Pairs? In this day and age, Octo? Who do you think I am? Some kind of like... I can't call them Neanderthals, but... Come on, Octo. Any reason? You know why. Because I'm a three-of-a-kind gamer. Any reason I'm not playing pairs? Are you joking? Pairs. LOL. We're forcing three-of-a-kinds. If we have the opportunity, of course we go three-of-a-kinds. We don't need to go four-of-a-kinds. Look how fair Piga Gaming got Espo. How many of those 22 wins? How many were pair gaming? Okay. If over half of them were pair gaming, I will not reconsider my entire game plan. But I will say, okay, not bad. Maybe I'll say maybe I'll reconsider it. Okay. Discard. No. Blue seal is more important than the money. Maybe. This is not okay. High card? Don't clear, also, by the way. Yes, finally. Got it. Got him. Come on in. Welcome to the three-of-a-kind zone. Population, us. To Edsy, every run gives three-of-a-kind vibes. Man who only plays three-of-a-kind. This run gives three-of-a-kind vibes. Every pair run gives three-of-a-kind vibes. Nearly everyone. Other than supernovas, okay? It's just how three-of-a-kind works. Alright? Give me the 10. We might need to stop adding, like, kind of bum cards to the deck. Also, I'm thinking about this chaos. And not against the wall, I think. I kind of want this score. You may clear, actually, off the pair. Fuck! It's too... pair gaming? We did it... See? I can play pairs, okay? It wasn't a mistake. It was a pair. Like, as I played it, I was like, yeah, this will probably clear. Take a 9. Roll. Huge. Double blockers? You love to see it. I'm thinking this run gives off a three-of-a-kind vibe. Ooh, give me a second. Three-of-a-kind spotted. Enemy spotted. Sun. Okay, there's a couple of three-of-a-kinds here. However, start with the pair. 50k? 60k? Excellent. Excellent. I have 2 blue seals in this deck. These gold cards mean nothing to me, okay? The ramen malt means nothing to me. None of it means anything to me. Excellent. And now, you high card to get this money. Make sure this doesn't clear. And you 3 of a kind. Yep. Minus $15 for a potential Venus. It was hella worth. Hella worth. Also, you can't count it like that. Come on, Octo. There's no way we're getting 5 gold cards in our hand. Well, I guess we could try. Anyways, that money, what would we have done with that money? You know, spend it on rerolls? LOL. I'm like kind of considering the immolates. I think it's wrong because you have 2 3s. I think Grim is better. Oh, you can immolate and then Grim? I'm like heavily considering the immolate here. Wraith then Immo? You're trolling, Octo. You would pay $30 for 1 Venus? Sometimes. You're trolling. I don't think you actually think Wraith Immo is the right play. I think it's Immo. And then Grim. Oh, yeah, buy the seed money. What are you doing? Of course you buy the seed money. Oh, well, I could try. I should have bought the seed money instead of rolling. Discard. Blue seal me. You will clear. Stop that. My card. Why not? Your ramen is already gone? Because I would lose $25. I like $25 at that time. What do you mean? Like, I know the ramen is gone, but that's not like the relevant part here. The relevant part is the cards I lose, or the money I lose. I'm not playing $25 for a random rare Joker. I mean, what could that shit be? It could be like the trio, which would be like terrible for a build. I mean, who plays 3 of a kind in this day and age? I mean, but seriously, like it could have been like Ancient Joker, Vagabonds, like all these could be like really like awful. The Immolate gets me $20 just outright and has a high chance of destroying face cards, which means my 3 of a kind becomes easier. And then I can do the Grim after to like get some more molts on the hollow, right? You can play him for when you waste $15 for a Venus, but $25 for a random rare is bad. $25 for a random rare is bad. You are correct. If you're playing 3 of a kind, why don't you go extra step and play a full house? What do you mean? Don't say extra step. The extra step is like the largest step in the world. You have to make like stretch out your legs into split formation to make that 1 extra step. 2 extra cards in your hand. Here I might, no, because this is a 9 as well. Here I don't think you go Immo. I think you just Deja Vu. Oh, maybe Trance is better here. Trance on the blue seal, I'm playing Flush 5, get Last King and Gold Sig right now. Goofy ass run. If you're going pair build, we might as well find 3 more and go 5. Stop that. Stop that. I feel like you guys are taking my words out of context and manipulating them against me. I don't like that. I have 1 more discard. Huge. Huge. It's like 1 tear away from 5-4. I stole 12win's name before he's famous. Oh, what's up? Which means you didn't steal his name, he stole your name. I mean, I don't know what 12wins was doing trying to come at you with your obvious arena god like demeanor. It's insulting, honestly. So I had to take a weird spelling like 12 wins. He does have a weird spelling, that's right. Take a 9. Roll. I don't need it. You have seed money. Maybe you should stop rolling. Maybe you should also, like, get rid of this ramen. This could be the blue seal, right? Your suit, good sir. Blue seal, I believe. I don't need this. I have purple seals in the deck, so we might as well play this as a hand. Huge. I don't know what you are. I think you're a spade, right? Yeah, so you're actually the gold seal. Or not the gold, the lucky 3. I guess, yeah, you're the lucky 3. So this, 2 blue seals, plus 20 molt, you'll have to see it. Pair build could never, okay? You know what's like, oh, okay, with this much times molt, it probably wouldn't have mattered, but like, if you get to play 3 of a kind instead of pair build, like, Violet Vessel isn't a problem anymore, which is like actually a big deal. Because Violet Vessel kind of like ruins pair build. It's like one of the main reasons why pair build sucks. If you get Violet Vessel, you're like, oh god. I'm just gonna use it on Hangman, I think. Pairs? We love pair builds here. Yes, I have to open something for the ramen. Alright, card sharp is reasonable. It's like okay, actually. It's not that good, but discard. Discard. Man, I guess I can magician like this. We can take the 3 of a kind. You can also go deeper in the deck for another blue seal. But I think in this situation, you don't really care because you have gold cards at least. So it kind of makes up for the fact that you don't go down for the blue seal. Just get more Mercuries. Just get more Mercuries. Even getting 2 Mercuries a turn, maybe even 3 a turn, it doesn't scale that fast. That kind of makes me a little sad. I hate seeing a family when I'm like slotted into 3 of a kind build. I don't think pair scales as badly as made out, given you play it 4 times a round every round. Well, I can play 3 of a kind like 3 out of 4 times each round now, right? But I mean, like, basically, like, the deck manipulation doesn't help 3 of a kind, or it doesn't help pairs really, or like it has a very minimal amount of help to pairs, right? Let's do this. Kind of huge. Well, yeah, let's discard. Oh wait. You are a great card stuck in between a bunch of cards that I kinda need to keep in my hand. So let's play this as an ace high. 2s, yes. And the jack, well, we can play this as a jack high. After heavy deck manipulation, yes, but if you're reasonable plus mult, then the plus 20 chips from Venus barely outclasses the plus 15 chips from Mercury. I mean, that's true. But also getting that reasonable plus mult is not always like simple as, right? Like obviously if you have one of the good scaling jokers, then yes, but sometimes you don't get those. And even then, I mean, it's also, the starting point is easier for you as well. Right. Well, I have to like formulate my argument so I can bring it to you at a either way. If you're gonna, I would say if you're going pairs, like if you are in a pair build at the moment, generally you don't need to force 3 of a kinds because it's not that much better. But when I go like if I'm going a strict pair build, then I'll just pivot into 4 of a kinds if I have the opportunity. We can do this. Though maybe like, does the 3 of a kind clear? Yeah, it clears. I don't normally go pair build into 3 of a kind. If I'm doing like actual pairs. Like this game I wasn't doing pairs, right? It was just like it was like I could have gone pairs, but I chose to go 3 of a kind. But if I'm doing actual pairs like through Green Joker or something, or Bus, I'll move it into 4 of a kind instead of 3. Or because 4 of a kind hella goes like definitely goes stronger. Stronger argument is glass cards being significantly more useful on 3 of a kind. That's true too. Let's look at alleys. Open this link in your Discord app. Discord channel? Sure. We've opened the link in your Discord app. Whack ass run. Oh, flush 5, double TNA, Seltzer. Kind of sick. Kind of sick. Oh, here's the link. Yes, yes, yes. That's true. Glass is much better on 3 of a kind. Though I don't use glass that often either, so that's not really that relevant for me, it feels like. Multiplayer game. All Jokers debuff, all cards debuffed until one's sold. Sell, or discard. How many aces and how many threes do we have? We have a lot more threes. Just discard like this. You have two DNAs, you can do the funny. What is the funny? Double Venus. Also, steals become better, right? And the same reason why glass becomes better, steals become a lot better as well. Well, we got 3 of a kinds. Do it. Do it. Tiger. Alright, let's just play the 3 of a kind. Whatever. Whatever. Easy. 1.9 milli. Not even using card sharp. Steals a little bit, but the main part of what makes glass good on is not pair. Is that you only use it on one. What makes glass good on 3 of a kind and not pair is that you only use it on one hand. You only use it on one hand. Let's do it like this. Is that really that much of a difference that you only use it on one hand? For the difference between pair and 3 of a kind. If you play more hands for pair, your score is more spread out. I mean, 3 of a kind generally also plays like you can usually play 2 3 of a kinds, right? Justice. Fool. Temperance. These aren't like none of these are useful. Yeah, that one's okay. I think I could probably make do with this card. All right, we're done here. This card. Bad order. You're gonna lose now. What's my order? Oh yeah. Wait, no. What do you mean bad order? Huh? Why is this the bad order? Yeah, but the difference between 3 pairs played and 2 3 of a kind is the difference is 3 of a kind has 1.5 times the score of each pair. Oh, okay. Wait. So steel is fine, but oh, okay. I understand now. Yes, okay. Because more powers in each hand. Okay, I understand, yeah. Alright, easy. 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 They're saying that the 22 streak can't be done by this streamer. They're prepared to eat their words. One game at a time. Maybe it's time to pivot into yellow and checker day. I'm surprised that you can copy Brainstorm. Oh, yeah. I moved the blueprint over to Brainstorm to get the 10 molt from that. That makes sense, yes. It's getting to around that time where the brain is starting to decline in I should have gone for diamonds. Decline in usability, so please be patient. Alright, I should have just gone for diamonds. Though I didn't expect like the hearts to be so bad. Here we go. We gotta lock in. We gotta doubly lock in, triply lock in. I'm not taking a loyalty card, okay? There are things that I'd take. Yeah. There are things that oh my god, Polychrome Brainstorm is beautiful. But not a loyalty card. Alright, I'll take 8-ball. I'll take, I actually want to get rid of the 2 because it's such a low club. I'll take, maybe Satellite, but not loyalty card. Sell Hex Angle for Econ? Sell Hex Angle for Econ, huh? For $2 of Econ, not even interest Econ? I don't know about Constellation here. I think it's, like, okay. But we might be in trouble for this blind. I think we'll be fine, though. There's still no score, but, you know, we'll get over that. Loyalty card is okay. I don't like it at all. Other than, like, PvP. I only take loyalty card when I really am desperate. Or if I have 6 hands on blue deck. If I have 6 hands on blue deck, then I'm like, yep. You take this just for temporary score. Like, obviously, we'd rather, like, brainstorm Constellation off of planets. But we don't have, like, the guarantee there. For now, we just do it like this. I think this is, like, perfectly fine. I don't even think we need Odd Todd. So the perishable does help. I mean, not the perishable. The second Joker does help, but it's, like, not that big a deal, in my opinion. I think any 2-pair now clears. It's like Mr. Bones if it was ass. Greed for money. $7? Nah. 2-pair? Actually, this 2-pair, maybe it still clears. Oh, yeah, it does clear, but only by a little. That's fine. $3, 0.1 molt, 4 of a kinds, kind of iffy. Only play 1 hand type 2. Maybe we can make it a flush. Suit. I think it's safer to play 2-pair. So I'm simply going to play 2-pair. Just because I have fear for my life. Also, we're going to win. Seeing bus at $6 is so weird. What do you mean? Isn't it always $6? I never calculate hands after anti-1 TTV. Correct. Huge astronomer play. Hermit me? Judgment into... I don't know what this could be. Kind of ass. Either way. Astronomer me. Honestly, maybe I need to sell your ass, Supernova. For interest. Yes. Sold for interest. What level is my 3 of a kind? Nothing. Full discard. Huge. Magician to queens. Full house. Easy clear. Pair gaming. Don't say pair gaming. I haven't done pairs yet, okay? I haven't even played a single pair. I sold the supernova. You saw me sell the supernova. But pair gaming? I hate supernova. Was it? It wasn't perishable. Maybe I should have kept it. Maybe it would have been correct to keep. Hanging Chad with 2 luckies? It could pay off. It could also like get you into trouble. I'm gonna take the hack and sell it. Well, let's open the buffoon pack. I don't value hack very much either. Let's just do it like this. I feel like my money is like in a spot where I'm like, I would rather it be in a better spot. Which is my own fault, really, but... Huge flush. That's why I love Edsy's stream. Edsy focuses on cool strategies while other streamers focus on boring stuff such as winning. When the game gives you a pair gaming build, you play pairs. Pairs with Brainstorm? I don't know if I agree with that, to be honest. Like, pairs with Brainstorm is, like, kind of unfun. Easy. Easy. You've got Brainstorm, you have Constellation. Like, I just want my end board to look like this. Constellation over here, Brainstorm. No other real jokers, and just a bunch of planets. This is the dream I have of the future, okay? And we can do it. We can do it, okay? Death? Judgment for a Joker? Death for what? You death into like a Jack naked? Why? I think I would rather Lovers if anything, but I think I want a new Joker. You gone? Yes! Okay. But can I pivot this econ into something useful? Only 1.5 still? High card getting $2 here, maybe? You want to get over interest at least. Now. Does this clear? This flush? Level 3, 1.5 mult here. Edsy TTV, I never calculate. I think it would probably be higher than what I need. So, let's do this first, high card. Get a little bit more money. And then you play the flush. Just in case it doesn't clear in one. Was a little bit higher than what I needed. I'm not even playing 3 of a kind. Why is everyone so mean to me? Though I will take this king and then pivot into 3 of a kind real quick. How about a strength on 2 coins? What a shame. What a shame. All face cards are debuffed. Well. You insist on doing it like that. I'm going to do it on these 3 instead of the spades because we just picked up a good spade card. My astronomer is worthless. I've seen 1 pack with this thing. It's pissing me the fuck off. Okay? It's making me mad. Okay, I know that the flush does not clear in this case. I'm going to play you as a flush. Oh no, I should keep the at least 1 face card. And then we need to play another flush. Great. Excellent even. Diamonds. Oh my god, I don't have that many diamonds. Oh, this is bad. No, no, no. You have to play it like this. Because you don't have many diamonds, you have a lot of hearts. Actually, we might be able to win off of pairs. Okay, perfect. 10 high? Oh, you should keep the heart so you can play it later. Well, it didn't matter. Easy. You should probably order your jokers correctly. I don't know. Are they... Oh, fuck! No, no, no. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I think I can roll instead of picking up that. It's fine. 50 chips is like the best part of this. Immolate, there are no hearts here too. Pretty big, even though it loses the face cards. It's abstract, brainstorm. Abstract, brainstorm, constellation. Why is it this way instead of this way? Oh, fuck, of course. I have to end the stream. That's actually like a really bad mistake. I was like, what's going on? What do you mean? What's going on? Whatever. Whatever. I'm like, abstract? Brainstorm? Constellation? In what world? Scared. I have hearts, right? It's all hearts? Yes. All hearts, all everything. Just lovers here. So I can play this as a flush. Yeah, it feels like this scores a lot more than if I don't order it like that, huh? That's like crazy how it works. Raron plays Balatro? Does he? I have no idea. Throws ETTV and strikes again. I was just greeting for reserve parking or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Huge. Humongous trance. Guess you put it on the face card. Obviously, the Celestial comes on in. Come on in, come on in. 3 of a kind, my favorite. Jupiter, my favorite. What are you, 1.7? 1.7? And flush is like 10? Are you better like this now? This is 1.7 on 10. No. Well, because this is just 15. So this would be 1.7 on 10, and then 1.7 on 15 plus 10, so 25. I think it's actually quite similar. Let's try it like this. He skipped the first Ansi, non-investment, on his last video. I mean, if he's like new to playing, that's like no sweat. Just let it rock out. He's now a hardcore Balatro grinder. He's made a few Balatro content. I thought, does Raron not play Bazaar too? I feel like I've seen his name on Bazaar videos every now and then. Or at least like Bazaar, like the subreddit, as the subreddit was melting down. The subreddit's no fun anymore. All the people who don't want to play the game anymore stopped playing the game. And also stopped going to the subreddit. Surprise! What a novel idea. Which includes me, by the way. But the subreddit is no longer fun because they're not, like, you know, melting down every now and then. Wish that was a sun. 37.5. What are you? Times 2? Now it's definitely better. But before I wasn't sure. Large hand. Large hand. Large and in charge. Put in the largest planet in the solar system. He did get coached by Raffle though, so I thought he would know better. He might have wanted the cheeky little skip. I can understand it. Sometimes I feel the same. I think pair was better though than 4 of a kind. Heart. This is actually a problem. It's the water. Maybe it will be okay. Also, you know what? We're gonna sell reserve parking and pick up Shoot the Moon. The reason being, I want strength against the water. I need to win this in one. Otherwise, we might be in quite a lot of trouble. Okay. High card. Any queens? Oh, fuck. 30k? I think it's fine. I think it's completely fine with no queens. Yeah, 30k is fine. We got a little extra mult from the Shoot the Moon from, like, the first two hands, so... Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the last Balatro him co-oping with two pretty much new players against Raffle? He basically, you don't skip here, but was peer pressured into it? Peer pressured into skipping happens all the time. A age-old classic. Not for goats like not for like goats like Raffle who get peer pressured and he just stands up and is like, no, I don't do drugs or skips. But for other people, it's a shame. I'm gonna take hearts. We're kind of like missing a few in the deck. Blue seal. Just discard it like this. $20. Yeah, I'm trying to call my shots because I really need the money. We'll buffoon pack here. I mean, is Space Joker worth it? No. I feel like the chips are better. The 50 chips, just because it's more strength now. But maybe it's not better. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Open the pack. Another blue seal? Okay. The build is kind of funky, okay? And not funky fresh, just funky. Just funky. It's a 2-pair, which is kind of absurd to me. In fact, now I should have moved the 2-pair over. Here, you do it like this. No, you discard. What the heck are you doing? Discard. Okay. Now, let's move these back over. Flush. This might clear. Egg Dagger. Space Joker, Brainstorm Reel. I was considering it, but how many flushes am I playing a hand? I don't have that many hearts. It's 16 hearts. It just felt like I wasn't playing many flushes a hand, and also, like, the levels don't scale my constellation, so it's also like okay, now what? Stop showing me standard packs, my guy. I'm just trying to fucking live. All face cards are drawn face down. Okay, that's at least not a big deal. I think Chad's okay. Could you be like a queen? You could. I mean, this could be just like a red seal. Or like a what's it called? A lucky card. Ooh, and no money. Disappointing. As reality often is. I need to start interweaving more Thanos quotes into my streams. Just because I think they're funny. I really like Thanos quotes and I like Bane quotes. Just know this about me. I like Thanos and I like Bane as characters. I think Avengers is okay, and I think Dark Knight Rises is ass. Okay, fine. I think they're both ass, alright? I think they're both mediocre movies. I would give Avengers Endgame, let's give it a 6 out of 10. The Dark Knight Rises gets a 5. It gets a 5 because there's too many random plot holes that make me mad. But they both stand out as spectacular because of their villains. The villains of both of them have so much charisma, or as the youth calls it, Riz. Fine, whatever. No. We don't have to settle. Play it like this, and you death and non-heart into the queen. T. Angelos. Okay, Mr. Contrarian. I don't think that's a contrarian point of view. It's like a Scorsese point of view. I don't really like his movies that much. Well, I guess I like some of them. In comparison, I think The Dark Knight is like an 8. Okay, The Dark Knight is an excellent movie. The Dark Knight Rises is an ass movie, and not good ass. Okay, just ass. How many turns left? 3. Maybe you want the juggler so you can hit more blue seals. Maybe it's time for even Stevens to go then. I kind of like it like this. I'm kind of just doing my own thing. I'm like, I'm not paying that much attention, to be honest. It's fine. It is a sign that it might be time to retire for the day. But, you know, the movies insist upon themselves, as our favorite saying goes. Huge. Now, this is actually more molt than if I put Constellation, and it's also more money. Double Jupiter. Easy. I'm just thinking about all my gripes. I can't go over all my gripes with both Avengers Endgame and The Dark Knight Rises, because they'll hate me for it. Okay. But I got gripes. Don't you worry about that. Stencil angle? Stencil angle? Here? You would want me to sell both of these? No way, right? Our scoring is fine. Oh, do you think I can't beat the needle in 110k? No, I can beat the needle. It's just a ×2. I mean, like, the reason you would take stencil is because you were afraid of not being the needle, right? So you would take stencil so you could make sure the flush clears. But the flush clears. We need juggler to beat the needle. Yeah, the juggler helps beating the needle too. I am gonna roll though. Well, now we're definitely gonna beat the needle, but Lucille. Sure. Another blue seal. Good. 1, 2. You 3 can become sons. And then it should be like this. Nice. Anti-8. Don't show me a violet vessel because I can't handle that. We'll figure it out if it's violet vessel, honestly. Oh, okay, well, hello. Hello, good to see you. Jupiter. Huge. Oh, actually, here, I figured it out. There's a reroll voucher right here. Yeah, that might help with your violet vesseling. So you just hangman, sell the world. Looking for the blue seal here. But one is fine anyways. Just save money. Who needs to save money when you can just earn like $15 in one round? Not including interest. You can do it with 4 flushes. Yeah. With our scaling, yes. By the time we get to the violet vessel, yes. But honestly, why bother when I could just get rid of it with $20? Right. Let's do this and go next. Kind of large gaming. Oh my god, there's actually too many flushes here. Okay, how much does this flush score? You don't clear, right? Without any steals or funny business. 240k. Devil. I don't have a hanging Chad, so there's not much point in like playing it outright. But maybe we can look for another Jupiter. Can he make 4 flushes? I think now I can. I have a lot of hearts now. It might be a little tough to make 4 flushes, to be honest, but... yeah, well, I guess it's like this. We'll take the one blue seal. Anyways, just give me the rerolls. And by rerolls, I mean rerolls of the boss blinds. No reason to deal with it, right? 700. Unless we want to try our luck. Here. Roll. Open this. No, thank you. Open this. Hangman or death? Oh no, definitely a death. Actually, you death here because it's polychrome. Kind of a sick polychrome card. Deja vu. I like it. What is the boss blind now? Oh, fuck! I can't buy the Deja Vu because I have to... yes, fine. Fuck! I forgot to... I forgot to check which jokers. I clicked too fast. We're only slightly misplaying. I think they're in the right order. You're Constellation, right? I think I grabbed it in time. Yeah, perfect. He's not throwing, okay? He's keeping the game interesting. Deja Vu on Poly could have been enough. Yeah, I think so too. But, like, this is also just way safer. Especially I had, like, a couple Polys. And then, like, a good amount. Like, I can play 2 to 3 flushes, so. Flush best hand. Alright. I think I'm going to call it today, or for now. Kind of a shorter stream. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Shan. Kind of a shorter stream, but I'm a little tired. Especially because, I don't know, like the review was a little bit more like brain work than I'm used to. Normally I kind of just like want to AFK and put the cards on the board, you know? But let's call it today. Maybe a long stream tomorrow? And thanks for the follow. Wait, don't say his name. Thanks for the... maybe I just say thanks for the follow. Actually, yeah. I'll say thanks for the follow. That's cool. Twitch.tv. Are they still playing Major League Balatro? They are. Take a look. Yes. We will be rating Nandre, who is playing against Gothic for Major League Balatro. I don't know what game it is, but I missed the reviews. Check out the VODs either in my Twitch channel or uploaded at somewhere in this description, like that has YouTube VODs. It was just I only reviewed C-dubs. I couldn't get that many like reviews in. It took a while, honestly. /raid Nandre. We'll be back tomorrow. More Balatro. We're gonna review some more games, more Major League Balatro games. I'll take a look at like Doc Spec for sure. And I also want to at least cover another like Malf or Scooty. But either way, that's it for me. See you tomorrow. Peace. 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 Later.